What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Lazy Sunday live stream here on Out of the Basement. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
Sup, guys?
And we also have Zach from Black Series Cantina joining us for the 10th, 11th, 50th time.
Yep.
This is where the fun begins.
That's right. We all know and love Zach here. But we have a great loaded stream for everyone. We had so much news on this week for Figure It Out. And then over this weekend, so much more has happened. It's kind of crazy. It's been a while since there's been like this much new stuff going on. And it just is like nonstop. So we actually have quite a bit of Black Series news to discuss. And of course, we're going to be talking about recent pickups. And then also, Zach met a very special certain someone.
Yeah. Don't tell my wife. I had a date last night.
So I definitely want to hear about that. But welcome everyone to the stream. It's nice to see you. We took last week off. It was Justin's anniversary and birthday with Lucy, or it was Lucy's birthday and your anniversary with Lucy. So that is very exciting. And
yeah, right off the bat.
Oh,
go ahead. Sorry. I was just gonna. I like that people are already noticing. Yes, I finally got a blackout curtain.
It's perfect.
For the longest time, like my window is right here to my left, so it's just been like overexposing half of my face, where I look like Two-Face in the streams. So I got a blackout curtain, and then we have a light now.
Beautiful.
So finally, actually look HD now too.
Yep.
So that's
welcome. Welcome to the HD crew.
Upgrades.
But yeah, so hopefully everyone had a good St. Patty's Day. I had some corned beef, and that's all that was really important to me.
I had some beer.
Nice. But yeah, let's say what's up to everyone who's joined us so far. We've got Toby Waring in the stream. The B2's head comes off.
Like,
yes, it
what
does.
a surprise. We have a person in the Discord has the pack, so they sent me a ton of photos, so we'll be taking a look at those photos later.
What's up, 80s kid from the 90s? How about that Acolyte trailer? I'm super excited we're getting new Star Wars characters in the Black Series. Ooh, good promo, Justin.
Ooh,
good promo.
Zach, look at that. I decided to finally purchase one of your guys' mugs, and then you immediately change your logo.
Oh, I dropped the updated one. That's
hey, well, now that's a classic one.
Nothing wrong. This is like first edition, vintage.
I pulled the Hasbro on you, though.
Yeah.
The upgraded one came second. So.
Switched up the packaging. Yeah. Now the mug comes with a soft goods robe.
Yeah.
What did you guys think? Just quick thoughts on the Acolyte trailer.
It was good. It didn't like increase my excitement, but it was good. It wasn't bad. I don't think.
Yeah, that's pretty much my takeaway. Is it looks cool.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's kind of just looks par for the course with what a lot of the other shows look like. And if I hate to be negative Nancy, but it does just look like your typical like MCU, DC, Star Wars, modern corporate product. But hopefully, hopefully it changes my mind. And obviously I'm going to give it a shot. It's Star Wars.
Right.
It's a new Star Wars show. I see lightsabers, my brain shuts off. So
lots of lightsabers. What's up, Dill? We also got Sandy Cheeks in here.
Yo.
And Zoo Boy's here as well. Lots of new prequel figures shipping soon. Finally caught up on Bad Batch as well.
True.
Very nice. What's up, David Edge? How you doing? Also have Dan, Darth Educator, in here. And Not Obi-Wan's here as well. Along with Mr. Coffee, Shadow Dragon, Rena. What's up, Rena? Tom Bowling's here. We also have Wilbon, Cloners of the Republic. Stand up. What's up, Wilbon?
It's coming soon.
Yeah, I'll have mine tomorrow. I'll have my 2-pack tomorrow.
Ooh.
It's sitting at the post office, and I'm like, damn you, Sunday. What's up, Alan Price? Oh, did you see what's inside?
We'll be talking about those. I got some thoughts.
What's up, Jonathan Anderson? Alan Price, Han Shot First, how's it going? Was lucky enough to get an SH Figure Arts from Bandai. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Also got Seth Nico in here. How's it going? What's up? Hello there, collectibles. Good afternoon, everyone. Looking forward to today's episode after all of this week's action. And the action just keeps coming.
Yeah.
What's up, Nixel Plix? Should have figured. Fig, what's up?
It's a Fig.
Also have Ivan. What's up, buddy? Finally caught up on Bad Batch, so I can stay for Bad Batch talk. Yeah.
I'm not.
Uh-oh.
Nate
Plot.
fell behind, and then I fell behind.
Uh-oh. Plot twist.
Yeah.
What's up, LMC? We also have Cube Dude. Wayne Duckett, good evening to you over there. We also have the Joe Biden in stream. That's
snap.
great.
Sure.
212 Hunter, thank you for being a member for 25 months. Appreciate that. And of course, shout out to Psycho Emerald for being a member for 18 months. Appreciate the channel support. The channel membership is the best way to directly support us. If you are in a position to do so, we got a couple different channel membership tiers. You should check them out. You should definitely check them out. What's up, Glub Ditto? Almost Glub Shitto. But is that a Pokemon reference? Chris, how's it going? We also got Paige in here. She's upstairs, holding it down.
Nice.
Hello, Michael G, James Wade, Sir Pounce, Paul Morales. Ooh, we got Tommy and Jackson watching on the road. The good old 1313 boys.
Nice.
Very nice. I like Mandalorians. Hello. Rob Henry. What's up? We got Goji King. Wookie Sin coming in with the High Republic love. Alpec. Lukeness Monster.
What's up, Luke?
What's up? What is up? Craft 3D Creations. Nice to see you as always. Commander Cook. Howdy. Dank Ches. What's going on? Is this where I can find the bubble-blowing, bumbling diaper basement babies? I like that.
You already know.
Facts.
You
Ooh,
already know.
Nixelplix, everyone's mic volume seems to be perfect this time. Justin figured it out.
True, I did. That's another upgrade.
Pun not intended. But
That's another upgrade. I don't know if I fixed it. Well, we didn't stream last week, but we recorded Figured Out 2 weeks ago on StreamYard. And I think that's when I figured it out because I had to go into Windows.
Mm-hmm.
So now this gain is like all the way down pretty much. And then I had to turn the recording volume up in Windows, in the OS. So,
yes.
yeah, we're making moves here. You know, I know we're not at 20K yet, but I do know we have some plans for 20K. And this was definitely a part of those upgrades. I needed to figure out the whole window thing. So I went to Walmart. I was like, Lucy, we're going. Show me curtains. I need curtains.
We need curtains for HD Justin. I like that. Hey, we got Land Speeder Luke in here as well. Can someone explain to me the Easter egg of the SBD head coming off?
I answered it right there.
Yep. Yeah, basically in Republic Commando, you shoot a super battle droid enough in the eye and the headpiece pops off. That's pretty much it. What's up, Timbo Toys? Commander Vero and Ace Barbecue Gaming. Appreciate that. Got a 3D printer for my birthday. Thinking about getting some Land Speeder Luke Patreon files. You absolutely should.
Do it. Just subscribe to the Patreon because there's just endless stuff on there. You don't want to pay for the individual. Well, I'm sure Luke wouldn't mind, but
Yeah, but you want some inspiration? Check out my Instagram. It'll inspire you to print
Oh,
some
yeah.
good
Look
stuff.
at that shelf. Had to buy a whole new shelf just for the
And
dios.
there's a whole shelf right here, too. So it's 2 full shelves of nothing but 3D prints. For the
Oh,
most
and
part, anyways.
I don't want to spoil anything. Or did he put it on his Instagram? I don't know, but Luke has an upcoming project that
It's not official yet, so it's
just-
not. He's teased it.
it's blowing my mind. I think I'm about to buy a new shelf. I'm gonna print it.
Lastly, I want to say what's up to Hooter Mikulski, and then 212 Hunter. Thank you for the channel support with the $5 super chat. They ask, the B2's head comes off, but everyone's asking, does the 3PO head come off? Do we have confirmation on that, Justin?
I don't think the 3PO head comes off.
Not good.
Someone will find a way, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you could cut it off at the very least. Mr. Grudge, thank you for being a member for 30
Thank you.
months. 30 months. Appreciate that. Okay, also got to say what's up to 49er Brian. Come on, got to say what's up to him. And we also
I think we have a couple more supers.
Yep, we got Zach,
Oh,
member
look at
for
that
20
guy.
months.
Look at that.
20 months.
Shout out to Zach. I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, what is
Never
it?
heard-
Black Series Cantina.
Yeah, just some
Ne-
small podcast nobody's ever heard about.
Never heard of
Top
him.
10 in the
To-
US or
it-
anything before.
Yeah, it totally didn't show up on top 10 podcasts in the U.S. for hobbies, number 9 or
Oh, yeah,
7 or
definitely.
whatever it was
Nobody's
for
ever heard
your
of them.
episode with Yak Face. Never
No.
happened.
No one's
No.
ever heard of them.
Caleb W, thank you for being a member for 17 months. Sup, guys?
Hey.
Playing a little Helldivers 2 while listening to the stream today.
Hell yeah.
Dive
new
in,
mechs.
dive into those hells. Just
Getting those
kidding.
new mechs.
Just kidding. I played the first game a little bit. Haven't played Helldivers 2 though. The Engine, thank you for the
Hey.
$4.99 super chat.
Appreciate
it.
you.
Yeah. Luke says painting the new Death Star diode right now.
Oh, so there it is.
There you go.
There,
All right.
there it is.
Hooter's also been a member for 30 months.
Awesome.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much. And here's 49er Brian showing us some love with the channel support. We got a $10 super chat. Are we allowed to chat or guess what the next Star Wars HasLab is? I'm not liking the new Star Wars series figures. 9nub needs us.
Needs us.
I mean, of course we could speculate on what the new HasLab is going to be.
Yeah. It's TBC.
Yeah, it is TBC.
I saw on Twitter that people are thinking it's the AT-AT.
Yeah, I don't know, but Yak Face's... I feel like Yak Face's cryptic Instagram post kind of said
Cheers.
it all. Kind of says it all. But
Cantina.
9nub does in fact need us, and we need a 9nub in the Black Series. It's getting a little ridiculous
Long
at this
past
point. Yeah, but thank you for the channel support. Appreciate it. And
Nice.
Luke, we do have photos. We will be showing those off. Jonathan, appreciate you for being a member for 19 months. The Engine's also been a member for 20 months. We got a lot of anniversary
Yeah.
notifications
I like
on this stream. It's very awesome to see all of the long-term channel support. We truly appreciate it. Commander Cook says new HasLab will be TVC Rancor. Oh no.
I will, and yeah, it'll be over for me then. I'll be so mad.
Troy Dodson, thank you for being a member for 24 months. And we also have Big Bendu, who's been a member for 11 months. Yo, boys. Hey, Zach. Such a mixed bag this week. Lots to discuss. Lots of exclamation marks. I'd agree with that.
I like
True.
it.
And late night, I got your package, so we're gonna. Well, there's more than one package. I think it's one for me, one for Nate.
Whoa.
So we're gonna open
I like that.
this stream.
Big says whatever happened to Kiadi Mundi.
My beloved, where is he?
Maybe one day he'll come out.
Jail.
Do
Maybe
you guys
one
think
day.
it's just like a joke it's a meme that they're doing?
It's gotta
they
be.
they got to be playing with us at this point because every time it seems like, ooh, he's about to come out. No. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, but yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you to all the channel members. We appreciate each and every one of you. And the stream has barely even started, and we've already got 250 people in here. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're new as well. And yeah, so I think we should just kind of jump into everything. There's so much
Yeah.
news to discuss.
First things first, Zach. I know that we covered the fan stream on Figured Out, and then you guys just had your podcast episode released yesterday, and I put all the links: Podbean, Spotify,
Awesome.
Apple Podcasts, YouTube if you're a Patreon member. What did you like? Even though we already covered this, what did you think of the fan stream / Imperial March Thursday reveals?
Wait, Imperial March? There were Imperial figures revealed? I don't think there were Imperial figures revealed.
Hey, what about the Masters of Evil set?
That should have been on the stream. What are they
Yeah.
doing? And
Yeah,
then the
so-
Darth Vader. Like, reveal the Darth Vader on the stream. Come on, what are we doing?
I fully expect this episode to be like all over the place. So I just have the folder for Figure It Out. If you want me to pull up any picture or
Alright.
we can reference anything we want, even the Orb of Confusion that the Masters.
It's just
Of
like their
Evil
marketing
Pack.
is all over the place sometimes. Like, sometimes they're really good, and then sometimes they just make the most questionable decisions.
But bro, it's concept art General Grievous.
Yeah. Concept
Oh,
art.
gosh. I kind of feel like a lot of this stuff will be cleaned up whenever Mr. Stevie gets his hands like really on the brand, and we'll probably see that in like a year and a half or so.
So yeah, just overall thoughts of the stuff that we've already covered on our respective shows, like the fan stream and then the Thursday stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling?
As far as figures, the Jedi figures don't excite me as much as I hoped they did, just because I feel like I'm not connected with those characters yet. Because the trailer, like I'm excited for the show, but the trailer didn't increase that excitement for me. So I didn't pre-order any of them. I'm mostly interested in the Padawan Jedi, personally, but I'll probably get them when they come out. But it's not something I feel like I need to pre-order at this point. But maybe whenever I see the first 2 episodes of the show, I'll really be claiming for them. But I feel like I need a personal connection with them at this point to commit to a full wave of them at least right now. But honestly, I'm just more excited about the Vader holocron. That's just me though.
Yeah, I basically echo your thoughts exactly. How about this though, Zach?
Oh God, this is
Quick thoughts on the scummiest
This-
thing I've ever seen.
this stings. And I know that they did this kind of before when they released the Ahsoka, and then they released in the 3-pack, the Amazon pack with Mandalorian and Grogu, her soft goods with it, and then they released her again in the main line without the cloak. So that's kind of crappy, but this stings a little because this figure is already a total mess on multiple fronts. Like, at least the Ahsoka figure was one of the best figures we got that year, but this figure is so bad on every aspect of it. The face, the height, of course, the lightsaber. It just stings a little more now, knowing that now they release a better version after the figure itself is already crap. And it just sets a bad precedent for like what we can expect going forward, because now I'm not inclined to buy figures right when they come out. Like, why should I buy a figure when it comes out knowing that they could potentially do this?
Well, you know what I was thinking about that?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
I'm thinking we skip this inevitable Ahsoka the White that's not going to come with a cloak.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
yeah. Why would I order that day one if I think they're gonna release a cloak later on? You know?
If this does not come with the cloak, I don't want to see one pre-order on Ahsoka the White,
Yeah.
because they've
You-
set a precedent now.
Yep. We have no reason to believe that they won't do it again, so.
Yeah. And 1313, it's not. I get it.
Stop.
That's what we usually say when it's like an undesirable figure, but this is the more desirable figure of what should have came out in the first place. It's like the principle of just purposely not including the robe on the original release, only for a couple months later release it with the cloak in hopes that you're just
Yeah.
gonna buy it again.
And I feel like it would be different if in a year they revealed it and then he had the updated saber and maybe they fixed the height or whatever. But you can tell that they planned it with the same other figure, because the promo photos are pre-running change on the saber, so they've had this in the works for a long time with the other one. So it just feels kind of scummy.
Right. So I'm gonna take a page out of the negative book, and I'm gonna say I hope and pray this shows up at Ollie's, because this is a Ross/Ollie's pickup all day.
I think 49er Brian feels the same.
Yeah.
And thank you for the super chat.
Yep, thank you for the support. And Walmart exclusives have been showing up at Ross, like the TVC Stormtrooper with the turret, E-Web. So I mean, let's get the Ross special on this one. This is a total $5.99er. Definitely not going to support this at full
And
price.
Also, even at $5.99, I would like to get the soft goods, but I fixed the height on Balin, so the soft goods won't fit. He won't fit. They won't
Yeah,
fit
someone
if you even get it.
Yeah, someone commented that on our episode of Figured Out. I was like, you know what? That's a great point. If you fix the height on these and then, yeah, good
So
point.
what's the point? Yeah, like I don't want a robe that comes up halfway down his shin. That would look stupid.
Yeah, so,
Jonathan's asking if they did fix the height, would you feel different?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I would. I mean, it would kind of suck that they released it initially in the first place, but I'd be like, thank you, Hasbro, for realizing you made a mistake and then fixing it. It would suck that it's Walmart exclusive, but
yeah, I don't know if that would make it worse or better, if I'm being completely honest. Like,
if it was so soon after and they fixed
yeah,
the height, it would
you
kind of
know.
feel like they released it initially on purpose. But if like in a year and a half they fixed the height, I'd be like, okay, they gave us a better version.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
yeah, and Yak did pretty much confirm that Shin is getting the same treatment. So,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Just pretty disappointing to, do that so early on.
Then how do you feel about the new packaging, Zach?
At first, I was a little apprehensive, but after after looking at it, and especially the red color on the Acolyte packages, I really like
Yeah.
how they colored the insert on the back, and I think it's really sleek, and I actually really like it.
Yeah, I do like how the inside is gonna match the color, which we didn't really talk about this, Nate, but another shade of red.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah, and I like how on the stream they were like, it's a color we've never used before. And I was
They
like,
said that?
yeah. Yeah.
They said it's a little more red than the Andor or whatever.
Because
I'm
it's like,
just like,
what is this, like scarlet? They're like doing that. It's like scarlet, blood orange,
Right.
you know.
All part of the same, it's the spectrum of the color red,
Yeah.
essentially.
Or
I do
blue.
like how they kind of took
Right.
the best of multiple packages and combined it into one. Like I do like how the red line had the color insert, and then now we have the mural. So I do like that, and it's still kind of open because the left side of that package right there, you can see the figure on that side, like the side profile.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like, and I didn't even realize it until you all pointed it out on Figure It Out. Well, I realized it just didn't get in my mind. I don't like how it goes vertically with the name. I feel like they could have put it like on the bottom
yeah.
somewhere, but I mean, it's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to. I mean, we have eyeballs. We can like see the figures. So you don't
Right.
really have to like know
You also-
what the name is.
Right.
See
You have
what
the
it is.
mural art on the side too to tell you who it is. So
Yeah, actually, it's tangerine.
yeah.
The size of a tangerine.
A ruby. But yeah. I don't know.
Zach, you picking up Maul though?
Well, I was thinking about it until Vader was revealed the very next
Yeah.
day.
All right, yeah.
I was
Let's
like,
jump in.
I just only want one holocom. I haven't picked one up yet.
Yeah, let's jump in because we thought it was over on Thursday. So we recorded Thursday night. I was like, man, good thing we had some scheduling conflicts. Like we didn't film Figure It Out on Tuesday, Wednesday. We waited for Thursday night. So we got to like include everything just in one video. But then yesterday, or was it the day before?
Friday. It was
Friday. More reveals, and it's just like, holy cow, man. So we got an Amazon exclusive holocom Darth Vader, which is so funny because in the Figure It Out, Nate is like, Justin, do you think this confirms that we're never getting like Vader or this and that
Right.
because of the soft goods?
And here we are.
Yeah, we noticed that Yak updated their master list on their website, and I saw Vader and Palpatine on there. So I was like, ooh. And yeah, I got to agree with Mr. Coffee. This is the first W of the Holocom collection. So in classic,
easily.
like, toy collecting fashion, I'm like, call Holocom garbage in the episode of Figure It Out. And then the same day the video drops, I'm like, yo, this is a W. I think I might pick this one up. Because, yeah, I've been waiting for them to make more common sense character choices.
Yeah, in-universe holocoms or holograms.
Yeah.
That's what we were wanting. And I'm to answer the perceptive question, I'm more excited about Vader. I think the Palpatine's going to be cool, especially if it's the new Revenge of the Sith Palpatine they're doing. If they do that one, then that would be cool. But I think having a hologram Vader in the line is really cool. So I'm more excited about that one.
Ooh, and it looks like not Obi-Wan translated the Arabesh, and it says, join the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Jayhawk says, never even thought of picking up one of the holofigs before, but Vader was an instant buy as soon as I saw it.
Yeah, and Zach, I think this was your idea, but now that we're finally getting a Vader, I really want Luke to make like an Imperial
like a table
meeting
that it fits
table
into,
where you can
or
insert the puck, so you don't even see the puck. The puck gets inserted into the table, and it just looks like the table has this big hologram of Vader, and then you can pose all the Imperial officers around it, and then make it look like they're having a meeting with Vader. I'm like,
I know.
That sounds
I
so
don't-
nice.
I don't really care about the puck, but I care about the hologram.
Yeah.
So I
Right.
think having all the Imperial officers surrounding him or something, or the Inquisitors or something. You know, he's giving the Inquisitors an order like he did in the show. So
Luke,
Yeah.
if you're watching, Lance Peter Luke, baby, listen to me.
Oh, here we go.
Please,
We need to
just for
Where's
us.
Mike at?
I'm pulling a mic. Please make this diorama, because I think it was your idea, Zach.
It was.
Right?
It was
Yeah, okay. So
yeah.
please just, I never beg you to make like certain diorama ideas, because you just come out with what you come. I let you cook, and then you drop things. And I'm like, this is amazing. I need you to make that. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Let him cook.
Look, we've done enough shilling for Luke over the years. We can ask for one thing, all right?
That's facts.
This is it.
Honestly.
So, with that being said, Justin, are you in on this?
I've not pre-ordered it yet, just because I don't know, I've been so overwhelmed with everything. I gotta like take a breath and like, okay, now I'm gonna make my pre-orders. I gotta
So
like
what if-
clear my mind.
What if Luke drops the table in like 2 weeks? I don't know how long it takes him to sculpt something. But what if he drops the table in like a month? You slap in the pre-order? Does it depend
Yeah.
on Luke making the table for you to get it?
Honestly, yes. Like I feel like I need a 3D printed thing to go with this, because it's the only reason why I would pick up a Holocom figure. I wouldn't just display it with the puck and the Arabesh. It's not going to fit in my collection, but that specific like diorama idea would absolutely fit. And Jayhawk, you're absolutely correct. The light is only gonna go up to like right here. This is
Yeah.
like Photoshop galore up here.
Or they haven't.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's the more real image. The other one, I bet they probably have another light shining
Yeah.
directly on the head.
Oh
too.
yeah, they got two pucks.
Well, it's weird. Like the shins aren't lit up in this one, so they decided to only turn the one up top on. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I had to stand on my principles with this one. Made a whole video about how if they did Vader, if they did Palpatine, I would pick it up. So I did pre-order this one, and I think it's great. It's like, this is what we should have led with. The Vader should have been
Yeah.
the first thing. The
Yeah.
Emperor should have been the second thing. Like, these are the ones
Seriously.
that make sense and that people want. As you can see, and you look at the live chat, how many people are saying, wow, I'm actually picking this one up.
Right. Do you just
Yeah,
want
and
a
it-
quick shout out to 322 people watching? 30 minutes into the stream.
yeah.
That's insane. Hit like, subscribe if you're new, and we're currently talking about the Holocom Darth Vader if you're just now joining us.
Also, it's pretty crazy if you go on Target, and we pointed this out on the Black Series Cantina, but Trash also pointed it out here. The mall on Target is $35. This Vader is only $27.99.
Right. I think I have it.
Yeah, the mall is way too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Let me find that. I'm sure it's in our in-stock alerts, which, by the way, join the Discord for this very reason. Look at all these links. You will never miss a figure. You will never miss a pre-order if you join our Discord.
Ooh, I'm gonna start posting my affiliate links in there now, I guess.
I feel like people do that. Oh, yeah, I meant to...
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Because Nate, you're holding up the. Wait, show that again.
Yeah. Well, I was just demonstrating how this
Yeah.
is how illuminated Vader will be.
Right. And I was listening to your episode of Black Series Cantina with Ken Plume, and there is an option for you to have the light on for like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Because I know
if you-
he was saying that it like shuts off after 10 seconds,
okay,
but
cool.
we actually have that thing lit up during the whole episode.
You just
I'll
have to
figure it
hold
out.
the
Sweet.
you just have to hold the button down, and it lights up for a half hour.
Nice.
Right. But yeah, join the Discord, and I think it's in here. Here it is. Yeah, I mean, this is like, why is this 35 and then Vader with soft goods is $27.99?
Just Target
guess
exclusive price.
It's got to be up to the retailer, right?
Yep.
I mean, Target will also put it down to like 18 in 2 months. So
Right. I was
whenever
gonna
it's on shelves.
like we said on Figure It Out, this is destined for the clearance aisle. So when it's $14, I'll probably pick up Maul, if I'm being completely honest.
So you're still in at a discount, even, that we're getting Vader now?
Yeah, just because it's Maul and it's cool.
I mean, I'll pick it up at $16. I saw
Yeah.
Black Chrysanthemum at Target for like $15.99 or something. So I'm assuming this will be the same thing.
Yeah, but no, I have not pre-ordered this yet, but I maybe I should. I don't know. Do you think it would sell out?
I mean, if it
No.
hasn't sold out by now, probably not. But it wouldn't hurt just to go ahead and guarantee it, especially
Yeah.
if Luke is going to work on that on that display.
And-
but, we don't know.
and-
So
And I feel like obviously supporting like, hey, Vader was a good idea. We
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this.
yeah, it's almost like with the prequel figs that we all pre-ordered, the Padme and Anakin. Like this kind of sets a precedent for like these sublines. We want stuff in universe that we can actually put on the shelf.
Right.
Instead of these carbonized and credit collections.
Right.
Ooh, we got a question for the UK peeps watching. How do you get Hollow Vader in UK? Can't find on Pulse or Amazon. Someone help David out.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But
There we go.
yeah, I think the Vader looks awesome, honestly. I'm curious to see how the soft goods are going to look in person. Like how thin they'll be, how transparent they'll be. Is it going to be like a material like the Force Ghost figures, or is it going to kind of look more like how it does in the promo pictures? So I'm curious to see how that's going to actually look, and how much like light is truly going to be able to pass through the fabric.
Because Ken Plume brought up a good point, and it's that these figures are not engineered specifically to have light pass through them. Like there's no light tunneling or anything. It's just like the molds that they have,
Just
and
clear
they're like, oh,
plastic.
this could work as a hologram, but they're not specifically engineered to have light tunneling.
Right.
So the execution is just, a little poor. But Vader.
But
Ooh.
Vader.
I like 49er Brian's
Yeah.
pick here.
How do
Hologram
you-
Luke for Jabba's palace.
How do you guys feel about the holograms in Star Wars are not just blue. They're color. Like they have color in them. Like Luke, you can see like his skin, his black tunic, his hair, his eyes. Like it's not just blue. It has like a blue outline. Just like Force Ghosts are not blue. They just have the blue like sheen to them.
Yeah. It probably just comes down to cost, and because throughout the history of Hasbro doing the hologram figures, they've never done like the true
Yeah.
like hologram look like we see in the movie, and I would have to assume that that's simply because that's paint on top of the translucent plastic. Or maybe they have tried it and it just doesn't work very well. Like the effect just doesn't, kind of like how we see with the Force Ghost figures, where they have, the paint on them, but it doesn't really look right. It doesn't look like the Force Ghost, even though they do have the paint still on the figures. So it's hard to say. Hard to say.
That's a good question, Hunter. Because I don't know.
I
Someone
could
needs to try it.
Yeah, here, hold on. I'll grab my Obi-Wan.
All
We'll
right,
try.
yeah,
We'll try it
We'll do
live.
it live.
We'll try it live.
And then Tom, there was during the Wednesday fan stream, there was a pipeline, for sure, for Black Series. I can show you real quick.
The
show
pipeline
you.
saved the stream.
Yeah, for sure. It was. Oh my God, where? Oh.
No.
Oh, Nate just probably
Nate
had an
just
avalanche. Yeah, real quick, Tom. It was Dedra Miro from Andor, the Imperial Armored Commando, both of which are definite pickups. Ahsoka from Peridia, which we're a little afraid that it's not going to come with a cloak. Captain Enoch and Night Trooper 2-pack, which is Walmart exclusive. And then Yoda and Clone Commander Gree, based on a comic, but they'll be realistic interpretations of the characters. So, like,
And
prequel
it'll
Yoda.
include the chair.
Yeah, and it'll
Tragedy
be the
has
chair.
struck, boys.
Yeah, did you just, like, have an avalanche?
We heard you yell no.
Oh my God, dude.
He just broke something.
No.
Lightsaber band.
It was an avalanche. Not now, but probably at some point during the night. Mara Jade's saber.
Oh.
Ooh.
Damn
Can we
it.
get some F's in the chat?
Yeah.
Dude.
Moment of silence. F's in the
And you know
chat.
what's crazy about this? A couple months back, my Jaina Solo, which is the same saber, broke too. Like, it can't
hurts.
ever be a cheap figure. It can't be an easily replaceable figure. It's got to be Mara Jade. Damn it.
Reach out to what's that company that sent us all the sabers?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Cubic 3D prints.
Cubic 3D prints.
Damn it, dude. That seriously sucks. Like, that pissed me off.
Or maybe see if the purple from Mace, the extra Mace you get, maybe see if that one will fit in it.
Facts, coffee. It's facts.
All right. Well, I got my Force Ghost figgies here, so.
So we didn't just cause that, right? That already
no,
happened?
no,
All right.
no. It was I.
He
I
walked
didn't-
over and saw.
Yes, yeah.
The
I
moment of
discovered
revelation.
it. I discovered it. God. All right. Here's the Force Ghost figgies. This is Obi-Wan on the platform.
It's like, what you,
Dude, Zach, did you pick this up for $45 or what, brother?
oh hell no! Screw convention prices. They try to sucker people so crazy.
Now, this is the old Yoda, by the way. This is
Dude,
not the
I
new.
couldn't tell if Zach was joking when he sent those pictures.
Are you kidding me? You didn't. You
For some reason, I just thought you were being serious. So I was like, hell no, Zach, put that
I'm not
down.
that dumb. So for the chat, I sent a picture of. It was $45 for each. The old red box line.
Yeah,
Yoda
which is
and
these.
Obi-Wan. The tall Yoda and the old Obi-Wan. And I already have the
Yep.
3-pack, the updated
Gosh,
version.
I hate those figures. Look at that garbage. Look at that Yoda. Like, what is that outfit? The sparkle.
So,
What is that?
spoilers for a video potentially coming this week, but I filmed my entire collection, and
Nice.
I almost forgot about these two, and I had to go back, and I was like, oh, and in the sad, darkest, deepest corner of my collection, here's these two, because they are literally bottom shelf, far back corner,
Yeah,
where like
yeah.
you straight up cannot see them if you are looking at my collection.
So no matter how bad the figure is, do you keep everything on the shelf? Like
No
matter how old it is?
No, I at this point, because I also, collect so many other lines, I have to take stuff off the shelf. So I barely have any old stormtroopers on display anymore, which helped out a lot. That was a good clearing there. I took out all of my 501st old clone troopers
Oh.
because I had
Yeah, Zach's like, wait, what?
Hey,
Yeah.
hold up. What are you doing
I-
with those?
I have them in storage. I haven't decided if I'm gonna get rid of the old clones or not, but
Well, shoot me a DM.
oh, you know it. But there's just so many of the alley clones and stuff like that taken up, so that really helped out a lot. And then I actually had to clear some VHS tapes off of my shelf recently so that I could have a little bit more space. So,
Well, I'm
yeah,
sure you can always pull up Disney Plus or Netflix and watch those if you really need to.
right. Yeah. So I don't know. I would probably say, because I have my little storage box right over here. I recently bought a clear craft box to stick some figures in.
Mm-hmm.
And so I probably took like 30 figures off the shelf recently and kind of got to space everything out a little bit more. And that felt pretty nice too.
Do you have the updated Force Ghost pack?
I
With
don't.
the short Yoda?
I skipped on that one. I couldn't do it. Already owning the two originals, I couldn't pick it up. Even when it was like $50, I just couldn't do it.
They did the updated Yoda though, the small.
I
BSC
know.
Yoda.
It was tempting, but like, yeah, I couldn't do it for the Force Spirits.
Has Justin printed you this? Well, you need to get it so you can get this. I'll 3D print you this and send it to you if you get it.
Ooh.
You could just 3D print that and send it to me just anyways, and I'll put the two I already have. Even though since this is the old Yoda, he doesn't have knee articulation,
Yeah, but
so
then you're just gonna wait until they release this with a Sebastian head, and I can't support that. So.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I would,
Oh God, they just tumbled.
listen,
I
Zach.
just killed Hayden.
You know how I feel, but look at my water bottle sticker
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
See?
I'm in love.
See?
I'm in love.
Yeah, I'm the one who got the Sebastian sticker. Yeah,
Although I will say I'm definitely Team Sebastian.
of course.
We're not gonna argue on the stream today.
Despecialized theatrical cuts.
No,
We're not gonna debate on the stream.
Oh no! I just read Wilbon's comment.
Oh no.
SH Figuarts Django broke the jetpack. That's a hard one. That's rough.
Ooh, speaking of that, I just remembered.
You're welcome, Corellian. You're welcome. Everyone, thank you. You know, you don't have to thank me, but thank me, because without me buying that, it wouldn't have happened. Now Justin's gonna have an
Thank you
avalanche
for your
on.
sacrifice.
Justin's gonna have an avalanche
Tarkin.
on stream.
Just Tarkin, but speaking of imports, it reminded me to grab one of my recent pickups that I spent my own money on for the first time in the history of my collecting.
Oh yeah, that is true. Very, very interesting.
Zoo Boy, this is just filament, no paint. It's just brown filament and then super glue. So.
Ma 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 ma. Fa 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 fa.
Such a good
X.
looking figure. All right, let's jump back into some news. Some of
Oh
these,
yeah, the news.
See, I try.
Yeah.
But some of these Acolyte figures, like on Walmart, the pre-orders went up, and they were $19.97. And then specifically, Yord Fondar went up for $19.97.
Yep.
It's already going 20% off on Amazon. And I think it's like their competitive pricing algorithm. I think Walmart's was a mistake. And then the Amazon has this like competitive pricing algorithm that will like try to compete with other retailers.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, this is like classic Black Series pricing.
Are you
Yeah,
all picking them up at 19 right now? Or
You know what? I slapped a pre-order on it.
Ooh.
smart?
Yep. I like a $20 figgy. So I did that because also the TVC new R2 on Amazon already went down to $10 as well. So I was like, ooh, TVC R2D2. Click, click. Like, I'll take that for $10. That was actually the only thing I actually pre-ordered out of everything before Yord went down to $19.97 was the TVC Leia. That was actually the only figure I pre-ordered out of everything that went up. And I feel like that says something. That really says something. Yeah, exactly. You know, people are already using this for ammunition. They're pre-peg warming. That's why they're already on sale, because they're pre-peg warming.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, these are mainline, but I feel like they're Jedi, and there's more use for them, even if you don't really like the show or whatever. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you could easily
Yeah.
swap the head, the neck, and the hands out, and have yourself a different Jedi.
See, look, Corellian pre-ordered all 5. So people are definitely getting these guys.
That's and a lot of people brought up a pretty fair point that, you know, most of these figures are technically slated to come after the show airs. So, you know, you can kind of go with the no harm, no foul pre-order method where just pre-order them. And, you know, if you watch the entire series and you don't like it, you can cancel them. But if you do like it, you already got them pre-ordered.
Yeah.
But I also want to say too, like on Figure It Out, I think people were kind of misunderstanding what we were saying when we say getting figures before the show. And so I just kind of want to maybe clear that up a little bit. Like what we mean by getting figures before the show is like they've already been made. Like they've already been produced and so like most likely that means they're based on concept art, early designs, not finalized looks of these characters. So when we say like getting figures before the show, we kind of mean like getting them made
There's
before
like
the show's
layers
aired.
to it.
Yeah.
Like this doesn't excite me because I haven't seen the show yet. Whenever you make figures super early like this, the chance of it being inaccurate goes up. It happens more frequently. I'm not going to buy these unless I like the show, so I'd rather see these kind of later because this doesn't excite me. Like there's multiple layers to it, not just you realize these don't actually come out until October. Like obviously I know that.
Also, they could just do a small digital change and change the color of any of these people's lightsabers for the show, and then we have an inaccurate version.
Right.
Like anything could happen.
Yep. And we've literally seen that happen already. There's been plenty of figures that.
Oh yeah, Bad Batch Rex, Bad Batch Echo.
Yeah.
Balin and Shin. Honestly, because I saw some people hating on like Thrawn and like, you know, Captain Enoch and the Night Troopers. I'm like, thank goodness it's like a year later, because look how good the Thrawn looks compared to Balin and Shin, and the Fire Engine Red HK-87 and all the other like too brightly colored plastic figures and the Morgan Elsbeth no accessories. Like thank goodness Thrawn is taking so long, and the Night Trooper and Enoch, because they're gonna be better figures for it most likely.
Yep, Paz Vizsla too with the tube, the infamous tube, and they still didn't fix it on the re-release.
Yep. Jumping over to yakface.com, we're going to be looking at Yakface's Instagram and website. I could just use my own order because mine is shipped as well as Nate's. But yes, the Mace Windu and 187th Legion Clone Trooper 2-packs have been shipping from Hasbro Pulse. And mine did, so I'm happy.
That old thing?
Yeah, that.
Yep.
Go. Yeah, show Yak Faces instead of just making Zach larger.
Oh, I didn't know you already had it.
We don't need the.
Dude, he showed it.
Well, I was
At the
looking at the
beginning of
screen. I was looking at the other screen.
Bro is asleep at the wheel.
I am. I got a lot of stuff.
Oh!
Sheesh.
It does look nice. It does hurt a little, though, since we already have 3.0 clones in hand to buy another 2.0. But at least they finally gave us a head underneath a 2.0. Like, I don't know if that's a
all right, bust it open.
Open it on stream.
I'm just kidding. I know you want to do it for your TikTok and all that.
Well, I might. I don't know. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of unboxings on there lately.
Nice, 212.
Yep. Like I said, mine will be here tomorrow. It's sitting at the post office. I looked at the tracking this morning, and I was like, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Yeah. I saw Yakface taking some heat because he picked up 3 of these, and I'm just like, you realize he's not selling them. Like, it's to get 3 of the troopers. Oh!
Yeah.
I was kind of debating someone on the Out of the Basement account, and then I think they deleted their comment. Or maybe Yak deleted it. But I was just like, have you like not heard of army building? Like, if you want to buy 3 of those sets, buy 3 of those sets. That is not scalping. Is like when you immediately try to flip it for over the cost.
Yeah. Why are people gatekeeping what Yakface wants to do with his money?
Right.
Like, if you want to buy 3 of those sets, buy 3 of those sets.
Like, hey, you should have been on the Out of the Basement Discord, and you have your alerts turned on for in-stock alerts. You would have got that set, you know? That's all I'm saying.
Facts. Facts, facts, facts.
All right. let's move along here. Ooh, I know something to get Zach excited. Or honestly, we're all excited for this.
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
We do have a rumor report from Yakface. Darth Sidious might be dropping soon.
This is actually bad news, though, right?
How so?
Because since we had already had the Darth Sidious pipelined, it just confirms that we're not getting a new Count Dooku, like another version of Count Dooku, right?
Well,
Because that was the Yak rumor, but now that's not true. So it kind of takes away a figure now since we were already getting the Darth Sidious.
true, but
That's how I looked at it.
I already have Count Dooku, so I'm fine.
Oh, yeah. I just thought it was going to be like maybe the Battlefront release or something.
You
Like
thought.
the pajamas
Bro
or
thought.
something.
I see.
Yeah, Zach is right here. So it's a follow-up to the Count Dooku rumor. The information was a little inaccurate on that, and it's actually the pipeline Darth Sidious. However, Sidious will be packed alongside the single-packed Super Battle Droid, with both figures being fan channel exclusive. So it's another one of those sorts of waves where it's like a fan channel exclusive, 4 per case, packed with a different prequel figure. So this one will be Super Battle Droid. Honestly, though, like, imagine if the Super Battle Droid showed up at retail. Like, I feel like that'd be a good idea. You know?
Yeah, but
yeah.
I think all the prequel stuff being fan channel clearly shows, like, they're a little nervous about it. Although, isn't GameStop technically fan channel? So we could see those physical figures in stores at GameStop.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. I never truly know, like, if it...
Selectively fan channel.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to say, too, with how GameStop distributes all their figures, where they break up the cases at the distribution center and ship 2 figures here, 3 figures there, whatever. But, yeah, this is great news. I'm super stoked to finally get Revenge of the Sith Palpatine. I liked Vortex's question. They asked do's and don'ts of what we want to see. What are you guys thinking is going to come with Sidious?
Nothing.
Red lightsaber and that's it?
Yeah, I'm fully expecting...
That's kind of where my faith is at this point.
Because this is not a deluxe.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like,
yeah,
I wouldn't
Adam,
be surprised if they take that prequel Yoda that we're getting now in the 2-pack and then just make another deluxe 2-pack of Sidious and Yoda, the battle between them, and maybe include some lightning and a saber. And
Oh,
a
there's
force effective
Jason.
Yoda.
So they're
Just when-
deciding to be fan channel this time.
There you go.
Nice.
But,
So,
yeah, what I was going to say is this kind of confirms that the Super Battle Droid is not deluxe at all. Because it's not an extended, a higher price in the 2-pack with the B1. And then they're also packing this with the Emperor here, 4 per case times 2. That means it's a regular size Black Series box. Same thing with Sidious and B2. So it's like 2 regular figs, which is amazing. I'm assuming this Emperor is going to reuse at least some of the body sculpt of the Return of the Jedi Emperor, but it's going to have an updated head and updated soft goods that makes it accurate to Revenge of the Sith. And I'm going to be fine with that. Just give me the head.
And give me a Revenge of the Sith package. Like,
Hey,
I would not be surprised
it will
if they... I would not be surprised if they, like, do a curveball and they just decide to put it in a Bad Batch package. I'd be so mad, but I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I think Yak confirmed that this is going to be in a Revenge of the Sith box.
I'm so excited
Which-
to see what that looks like, too.
I wonder if that means that we are, like, it kind of dawned on me, we are never getting a Revenge of the Sith figure in Galaxy Packaging 1.0. Like, that just
Wow,
means we
I never
went the
thought about
entire Galaxy Packaging 1.0 with no...
If you would have told me that in 2020, I'd have been so sad. For
Give me the
weeks.
head and give me the Revenge of the Sith robes and then the lightsaber. Because that'll be a new sculpt as well.
I'll make a bold prediction. I feel like they'll go all out for this figure and it'll be a new sculpt.
Head to toe.
I mean, Padme, Anakin, B2, Droideka,
Yeah.
Kiadi Mundi, like, those are all new.
Yep, because especially if this Sidious comes with the lightsaber, I definitely want him to have butterfly joints. I'm gonna need those butters on good old Palpy here.
Yeah, good point. I hope so. That'd be awesome.
And that would also be a great accessory, a Commander Cody hologram, but I don't see that happening.
So would you get a deluxe 2-pack with the prequel Yoda that includes some force effects and lightning?
Oh
The
yeah,
two of 'em?
if they
Wasn't
did
a question.
yeah, if they did something in line with like, little Cody hologram, give us some force lightning effects, throw in 2 lightsabers so that we could have a little Clone Wars fun, and just go all out, go crazy. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Best Star Wars movie fig? I don't know if I'd go that far, bro. I don't know if I'd go that far.
I mean, it's up there.
It's my number 4, to be fair. It's my number 4.
SDCC exclusive Senate battle. Let's not
See,
make
this
it
still
drop
isn't-
drop the SDCC part,
This still
and I'm
isn't-
in.
This still isn't the Darth Sidious that we need from Revenge of the Sith. Though we need the red robes with the alternate head, so you can do the pre-Mace Windu battle, because he wears the red robes in the Mace Windu battle, and you need the post Mace Windu battle.
I still think
with the
we
big red
need
robe.
this one, though. I think we need both. It's just that one is more desirable. Mm-hmm. The one that
Yeah,
you're
I
talking
mean,
about.
I agree. So now we just need Lance Peter Luke to start designing the Senate chairs, right? So we can have him throw them. Whenever
Bro
we're
got
playing with
Slave Leia for $3. Thank you, Facebook auction. They're about to cancel that order.
Yeah, that order's gonna get
Imagine
canceled.
being the person who sells it for $3.
I'd be like, "Oops, I lost it."
Oh, that's actually a cool idea, Edwin. I like that. It's
Mm.
Wilbon tagging me in. Morgan Elsbeth is worth $50.69.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Right.
honestly kind of crazy.
What
Did
is
that-
she like? Is she like sold out or something?
How many eBay listing or sold listings is that based on, though? Because they'll tell you like how many they're averaging.
She's $23.90 on Amazon.
Yeah, what?
It's probably just because there hasn't been that many sold ones.
What do you hope, wish the Pipeline Yoda will look like? I'm hoping it's a new prequel sculpt, because it just looks too different from the OT Yoda. And if he's gonna sit in that chair, we need a new sculpt that can actually sit in the chair.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like it has to.
Oh, here you go,
Oh.
Nate. Replacement blade.
Well, look at that. I can get a cubic 3D print one, and it'll
Only
be
$5.
nice. It'll be nice and sturdy, and probably won't freaking break. And then I could get Jaina Solo to have a saber again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to Cubic 3D Prints. You guys
Yeah.
are awesome.
I think I might have to go support.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Wilbon says an autograph one drove up the price.
That makes sense. They should find a way to exclude that,
But-
but I feel like that'd be hard with the algorithm it's based on, I guess.
So this is pretty interesting, and this is something that just happened this morning.
Yeah.
And I was really like, wow, this is like it's never happened before. But you can see that Yakface posted here that the Black Series box for Jedi Master Soul has been updated. The promo images have been updated to remove the character teaser on the packaging. So that's pretty different, pretty interesting, because obviously throughout the past few years, ever since Galaxy packaging has really been a thing, we've always kind of been able to like deduce like the next
Yeah.
character or the character beforehand, because the mural art kind of gives it away. So yeah, they went out of their way and removed this teaser, which I would have to assume it's a brand new character from the Acolyte. So I don't really know why they would feel compelled to remove it, because it's not like anyone knows who this is, right?
What if it's just some like AI, like, you know what I'm talking about? It's just like some random thing that was part. Like, what if they're just doing these by AI? Because they're clearly going for like the Gregory Titus art, and then AI just shat out like some random Star Wars thing.
I feel like that looks like a knee though, like a robotic
know.
leg knee. So I feel like I feel like the number one figure is going to be the acolyte, the Sith, or maybe not Sith, but the villain that this series is based on. And I feel like maybe Lucasfilm doesn't want us to know that he has robotic legs, or at least a robotic leg. So maybe they pulled that off, since it's the main character of the show, essentially. Because in the trailer, they obviously hid that character. They didn't show anything. So I feel like maybe this could have been an order from Lucasfilm, and hopefully they won't keep doing this going forward. Because I like whenever Yakface posts, you can see like 3 inches of a shoulder pad, and we already know what the next character is. Like, it's always fun to do.
Yeah. But I just thought it was particularly interesting because it's not an already existing character. So it's like, how would we even be able to deduce anything from this teaser other than some robotic thing?
Yeah.
You know? I don't know, but that's just weird. They've never done that before, and now I'm really curious. Well, I would have to imagine the box is probably going to have the teaser image on it, but just interesting that they would edit it out for the promo images.
Yeah,
and it'll probably be revealed by the time we get these figures, anyways. I would imagine, since it's number 1, it can't be too far off, since all these are 2 through 6.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because we didn't mention this in Figure It Out, but that was 2 through 6, and not, they haven't revealed number 1.
And I feel like they're going to reveal number 1 after they do another trailer that probably shows the villain, and then maybe they'll drop the figure after that for pre-order. Trying to align the marketing a little bit, I guess.
We also had some just, date change sort of stuff. So the Super Battle Droid and B1 Battle Droid with the 3PO head went from May 1st to, where's this? What am I reading?
April 2nd.
April 2nd. Which is great. I like getting figures earlier than the release date. I just give me the figs now because I'm excited for them and I want them.
The drought,
especially ones we're hyped about.
The drought is over.
Yeah, we're getting that clone pack. We're gonna get this a little bit earlier. That Target.
Yak chat.
Yep, I was going to say, wait a minute. Yak says the in-hand box pick have the teaser figures removed as well. Dang.
Wow.
Interesting.
So maybe it's the Photoshop guy trolling a little bit, putting that in there.
He's trying to drop the teasers. But yeah, this is awesome. April 2nd, and like you mentioned earlier, Justin, someone in the Discord already has the set in hand.
Yeah, let's take a look.
So we do have some very, very nice photos. Justin, can we give some credit to the Discord user?
Shout out to Crimson Banana over on our Discord. Crimson Banana. And they took some shots in HD. So whoever took those other shots, because this past week we had like another discovery of some in-hand picks, but they had like all their lights. They had every light.
It was hot.
They turned the flashlight on. They had everything. It was just shining down on the figure, and it looked so overexposed. I was like, I'm not even going to show this. Like, we're not even going to talk about it because this is not doing it justice. But shout out to Crimson Banana. These look like perfectly focused smartphone shots. I'm like, it's not that strong, or it's not that easy, or it's not that hard. Excuse me. Because I was reading, I read strong, so my mind just like
right.
It. But yeah, I was not expecting the blue up here for sure.
It looks very vibrant.
It does. I'm a little worried, honestly, about that blue. Like, I like the metallic that they're going for, but
it looks a little too strong. Like a little too reflective blue.
Yeah, so we also have a shot next to 3PO and one of the new 501st grunts, the Oppo.
Yep. Which scale looks pretty good. 3PO looks good.
Yeah, the scale on the SBD looks pretty good.
Yeah,
bigger than the clone.
Right. I feel like we're all gonna have to keep in mind, just like the picture of Count Dooku with the super battle droid, like for
Yep.
scale purposes.
Yep. This is looking a little rough.
Yeah, the green's
The
a little
dots.
obnoxious.
Mm-hmm. The
green is
a little heavy for sure.
Might need to just put a little bit of a wash on that head and reduce some of that color.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a little hyped. I mean,
Yeah.
the 3PO is a little meh, but
I don't know. I'm still happy to get something like from the prequels that's like it's
Yeah.
not a clone, it's not a Jedi, it's something else. Now
It's
I
kind of
definitely
niche. It's very scene
Yeah.
specific.
right.
how
I
heavy that is on the back.
yeah, that's like it's like covering the sculpt. The paint is so heavy right there. I don't know. I think it's still a neat little gimmick. Although I think we should have got the body as well so that we could do both variations.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, silver dry brushing on the
Oh my God.
weapon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it is like the superior version of the
Hot
Battle Droid
dog.
Blaster.
Look at
But,
that dry brushing.
This next pick.
Oh, this one's
Oh
rough.
Lord. Oh
This one's
Lord. Get
rough.
ready, guys. Oh my. This. So we recently made a video. It's on our Bangers and Blunders playlist about how we do not like the attempt of weathering using the dot matrix photoreal printing, which is basically just using dots. What was that?
Fruit snacks.
Oh, okay. Which is basically using a bunch of small dots to create a dirty or battle damage weathering effect. And I gotta say, this pick, I mean, it is zoomed in and focused really nice, and it has good lighting and everything. So obviously not hating on the picture itself, but it highlights just why we dislike this, because the dots look super noticeable this time around.
Yeah, it's
You
like
can literally see the individual dots and making a pattern.
painfully obvious.
And you can almost see like a pattern, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I will
It's a
say,
little
like,
distracting.
I like the hits that they're doing of like the metallic. They seem to be doing that like on the joints, like the super nice metallic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get that it's supposed to be sand, but like that doesn't look like sand. It just looks like technology, which is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Got the 144p weathering. Yeah, this is like VHS weathering. We need that 4K Ultra HD.
It's TV static weathering.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the first time I've seen legit HD pictures of a figure that's yet to come out yet. Like
Yeah,
it's
like-
always taken with a potato. phone.
For real, like big shout out, Crimson Banana.
Yeah, this
doing
is
the
amazing.
Lord's work.
Well,
This
the
is
blaster mark is there.
yeah.
Yep,
I was
it
gonna
is.
say this is the first time we're seeing the blaster mark on the back of the figure, which makes this figure scene specific. It's specifically the B2 that gets shot and then falls on top of the battle droid with the 3PO head.
Hasbro did it again. They're like, this isn't an army builder set. It's a specific SBD.
So yeah, you only need one. Because
And
this
they've already
is scene
confirmed it's
specific.
single release, so
Exactly. The
8 of those.
yeah, you're right.
Thank you, 212 Hunter, for the $5. They say the weathering for me personally is not a deal breaker. I ordered 3 for the weathering.
Nice.
Very
That's
nice.
fair.
I like it.
Now, is this
Yeah.
real paint?
It does look like real paint. That doesn't look like the
The
dot.
dots.
Return of the crappy blast damage. No. This one gets a pass. It's on the back of the figure. It's
true.
real paint. It gets a pass now.
And again, I like the metallic hits. I
Mm-hmm.
see what you're saying, Jayhawk, but I like how the metallic hits kind of contrast the more dull gray.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
We
would
got
say
some side shots.
the only part that looks real bad, like in terms of the flat gray, is the blaster, the wrist rocket.
Yeah, there's no detail on this, which is a bummer for sure.
Yeah. That just, a little bit of a wash
Silver
on
touch,
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it'll
do
look
like
good.
this pose though.
Yeah.
that's sick.
Yeah, I probably
I like
won't,
how this can hit the Wrecker pose better than Wrecker.
and can clench the fists. Are the hands articulated? slightly.
I think they're just like grippy hands.
Yeah, they're probably just like a little open.
Because that's how they are, They're just like.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was getting confused by the hint. It almost looks like that's a hinge
Well, that's what we thought
on-
about the magnet
on the
guard,
wrist.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looked like it had hinges, and then
right. Yeah,
ended
that
up
is
not.
that is true. It's tricking me. It's tricking me.
Yeah, the blue is.
The blue is very it's vibrant. It's
It is-
super bright.
It's not just, destroying the figure or anything. I really want to see how this looks without the weathering. I want to see
Just a
the
clean
figure
one.
without the photoreal weathering. But I agree, the blaster not having detail is kind of a bummer.
Ooh, sorta, kinda butterfly joints in a way. Probably ball jointed elbows.
Yeah, it's hard to see in there.
I mean, ball jointed shoulders. If I had to guess,
Yeah, red dot looks clean.
Mm-hmm.
there'll probably be some QC issues on that red dot.
Yeah.
Ooh, pelvic shot.
There you go.
Oh man, right all up on the abs. Just look at those dots.
So many dots.
I really don't like the weathering. Still getting one. Still gonna get the one for the shelf.
501st.
Yeah, and
There
then
we go.
here is the Easter egg that they didn't market at all. They didn't say it in a stream. They don't have it in any of their official promo shots. It literally takes someone getting the figure early and showing us.
Maybe they would have said something about this if they let Eric talk at all.
Right.
Hey,
But, yeah, it does look like the head, which is just
so
like
you know, so
a
you know what that
B1 head
means.
design.
Yeah, but you know what this means? Republic Commando Super Battle Droid repaint confirmed, baby. Confirmed.
Let's do it. I'm buying
Right.
every one.
What a neat detail. I love like those hidden Black Series features. Like we've talked about it a lot over the years, and then Landspeeder Luke has a video on his channel about just like these hidden Black Series features that they don't really market, and it's like something you discover when you're playing with the figure. Kind of like 3PO's head piece and how it comes off, and the exposed wiring. That's on the sequel trilogy one. But yeah,
That one
I
also
love
has
stuff
the
like this.
remember the random figures where you put them in the cold?
Yeah, like stuff like that, or the light piping on Forlom. Just like little Easter eggs, stuff like that. I like.
I mean, this could have been an Eric conclusion, but he mostly works on like the actual paint of the figures rather than the design, like the overall articulation and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Either
so
way,
that's
looks
it for
awesome.
The pics.
That's a cool little Easter egg. Can't wait to get all these different Super Battle Droid repaints. I'm foaming at the mouth. I'm ready for
We're
it.
long past due for the Super
Yeah.
Droid.
Yeah, like
We
just
are.
this shot, because obviously the photos where you can really tell it's the photoreal, that's like a super close up. From this distance,
It looks solid.
you can't really tell. So I think on the shelf it's gonna be fine because this picture right here is pretty good.
Ooh, you know what Lukeness's comment reminded me of? And I just looked at it, but in Republic Commando, the chest also pops off when you shoot them enough.
What if this is the tab right here?
Yeah, I was about to say, it kind of looks like it would slide off.
Like, if you wouldn't mind, Justin, pulling up just like type in Republic Commando Super Battle Droid on Google.
Somebody DM that guy in the Discord right now and ask him to pull the,
Right.
pull the tab off.
All right, try the chest. Try the chest piece. There's a good
Yeah.
that clean white shot. Second row.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah. So this is obviously where that's coming from.
That looks like it'd be a lot of interior sculpting.
Sometimes they do it. Sometimes they
sometimes
like
they do.
to go a little crazy.
Aren't you so glad they didn't do the big bulky head like they did in the Mandalorian and the Clone Wars for the Super Battle Droids?
Oh, yeah.
Whenever, yeah.
Now, if they wanted
100%.
to give us a stylized one at this point, I'd buy.
Oh yeah. And now that we have an actual prequel one.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I agree with Jonathan, though. I think the head is probably the only thing.
Yeah.
Just
But
a
I
little
do also
Easter egg.
agree with Lukeness though. The seam lines are there.
True.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. That'd be very cool if I mean, it's cool enough that the head pops off. I'll take that. But if the chest piece popped off too, I'd be like, hoo, 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 hoo.
Right.
That'd be a whole other level.
Yeah, so definitely a big shout out to Crimson Banana.
Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution to this week's live stream. Let's see, what else do we got? I know there's just been like tons
Do we
of
know
things.
how
like,
he discovered the head pop off? Like, I think it'd be funny if he was just messing with it and then it fell over. And the
Yeah.
head popped off and he's like, "Oh, look at that."
Took a shelf dive.
oh,
how
this
he found
is
out.
sold out. Dang it. But
Ah.
yeah, Entertainment Earth did have 2020 Stormtroopers back in stock briefly.
Very briefly.
So, I mean, that's cool to see.
Yep.
Our Padmes, I don't know if you got the email, Nate, but I got the email for Big Bad that my Padme is processing soon. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I did not get the pre-order processing soon for Padme, but I tried to jump on this Amazon pre-order, and I pre-ordered it because the release date moved up to yesterday. But then you pre-ordered it, and then as soon as it went through and yesterday came, it was like, oh yeah, your order's delayed. It'll probably be here in like April or something. So then I was like, all right, cancel.
Oh, yeah, we got tons of people.
Nice.
Yeah,
Look at
I
that.
yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Well, if you're, obviously, I'll give you mine to review.
Right, of course.
If I get mine and you, for some reason, don't get yours. That's like so common with you and I. One of us just gets it super early, and then the other it's like Ahsoka, Clone Wars.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. This is packed with Anakin, so I'm like, how is Anakin not coming early if Padme's in the same case?
Right. Maybe
Ooh, nice.
Not to
Brent.
include Anakin in the case.
maybe Amazon was just somehow has like straight case packs of Padme.
Yeah.
But it's weird since Big Bad's doing it at the same time.
Nice, Wilbon. Yeah, look at all that. All
A lot
right.
of people getting Padme. Sweet.
That's awesome. More prequel figures, more releases, because we're, like we said, kind of in this drought a little bit.
I agree with Jayhawk. If you haven't ordered Padme or Anakin, do it now.
Prequel film character. I think Padme sold out, because I know Mr. Coffee watches it like Wolf of Wall Street over here.
I think not only Padme is sold out, but the Droideka is sold out on Big Bad as well.
Nice.
Oh,
pre-
snap. Okay, they got more.
No, they got more. Yeah, go Droideka.
They got more.
Nah, they got more.
Yeah,
All
they got
right,
more cases.
they got more.
Yep.
Hey, that's good though because that means they're putting in more orders to Hasbro. So
Yeah.
hopefully Hasbro sees that.
Honestly, true, yeah. I do just want to shout out 380 people watching right now. 383. That's insane.
Very nice.
Like and subscribe.
For sure. What else we got?
Yardy.
New HasLab is definitely going to be TVC. Cheers.
It's the Cantina. It is the Cantina. I think Luke hit the nail on the head right there. Mm-hmm. It's going to be the Cantina with the mains as the tiers, and they're all going to be brand new, piping hot figures.
Yeah. So we knew this already, but no Black Series HasLab for us. I don't think we're ever getting one ever again.
It's going to be a
Especially if TVCs
long
keep
time.
backing so quick.
Yeah, well, because TVC fans actually back their projects, so it's like they show
Yeah.
up and they make their money off it. So it's like, why not do another TVC one?
I do feel like might be a little too soon. The Ghost was not that long ago, and to already be asking for HasLab money again,
Yeah, it's
I'm
a little
kind
quick.
of I'm kind of like, okay, maybe we need to like pump the. Well, hopefully it won't be like a super. Maybe it'll be like a $200 HasLab, not like a $500 HasLab.
Well, you get that Hasbro paycheck anyways for being
Yeah,
a shill.
I
so.
mean, yeah, that's true. They're sending me the ghost for free, so But yeah, that's cool. I mean, it makes sense that they would keep doing TVC ones because TVC ones keep being successful. So, the other thing I wanted to point out, Justin, was the Moff Gideon helmet price increase on
Oh, yeah.
Amazon. So the mid Moff Gideon helmet that does not look very good
From
is
the
actually
Mandalorian season 3.
that's true. Has been price adjusted on Amazon to the normal typical helmet price of $131.99. So oof. Hopefully everyone that wanted this already pre-ordered it for $99 because even then $100 is kind of like But thanks 49er Brian for the $2.
Yeah, appreciate you.
I do not see it being the Marauder. I don't think that would fund, honestly.
Well, yeah, it's kind of. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, so hopefully anyone who wanted the Moff Gideon helmet got it for $99 because $131 is too much. $131 is too much.
Yeah, it doesn't. And when the picture of Chris look with it on, and his
so
eyes
bad.
I
just
got you.
piercing through it.
I got
so
you.
funny.
Yeah.
Like
I
hopefully
knew
they
I needed
darken
to
that
screen
tint.
grab that one for figure.
Hopefully
it
they
out.
tint that up a little bit for the people who buy it. But
Yeah.
oof.
Or hopefully like when it's illuminated, maybe it hides like your eyes better, but as is, that looks so silly.
Right, because what I was saying on Figured Out is all the other Black Series helmets have this certain like on-screen accuracy. It's not 100%, but they have a certain like what you would expect for $130. And I'm just not seeing that on this one. Like the see-through, the transparent plastic makes it look like a toy, you know?
Even the obviously this is a prototype, but even the red is like looks off to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Like it just looks
And like the renders don't really look a whole lot better.
On screen, I feel like it was so much darker.
right.
The visor,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
yeah, unless it is. I guess it is red. I wonder if it's.
It's probably the lighting of the scene though. It's super hard to say for
Yeah.
sure because
True.
it all depends on the lighting. But I mean, either way, it's a helmet. We're all passing on it. I did want to ask you guys, did we ever figure out what was going on with that Revan helmet thing that GameStop has in their system?
I don't think it's Black Series.
I don't think it's Black Series, especially since the price is $69.99.
Right, but
Late night, are you watching? Because I know he got some. He like called GameStop and got some more information.
Okay, like I wonder what it is. Like it's just like a random helmet.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
there's
I don't think it's Black Series.
here's late night. Late night, fill us in, brother.
Oh, he's okay. I just. All
Yeah,
right.
he's in chat. He's in chat.
I'm
Fill
typing.
us in.
Yeah, what's going on? 95% sure.
Yeah. Yeah, for those who don't know, there's like a random Darth Revan helmet.
Someone sent something. It was like an Instagram reel.
Yeah, so her name is Nilda, and I actually did. She needed a partner to go on live at ICCCon the first year I was there, so the year before you all went. So I actually did her show with her. So I probably could
cool.
reach out and ask, but I
Here it is.
haven't yet. But yeah, she found that. But I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna be Black Series.
Yeah, but there is some sort of Darth Revan helmet coming out, and it's going to be $70. I mean, depending on what this is and how it looks, I'm very intrigued. I love a good Darth Revan piece of memorabilia.
Watch it be like a Revan helmet mug or something. You know, they do those
Oh, God.
collectibles.
Oh God!
Will
Scroll
Bond,
too
I
far,
swear.
Justin.
Will Bond, I swear, bro.
Bruh.
You can get us flagged over here.
Bruh. Late Night says no Hasbro or Black Series details in the GameStop listing. So, I mean, it. What? Well, no, it's too cheap. But I was like thinking, like, what if it's that weird brand that NECA owns that makes like the $800 helmets? I forget what that line is called. It's like Nuvo or something like that.
Yeah,
But
I know what you're talking about. They make like the prop realistic.
yeah,
helmets.
they're like supposed to be like ultra screen accurate, which I mean I would hope so because they're all like $500 to $800. Jonathan
I've browsed a
Anderson
couple.
says might just be one of those statues, just mislabeled. That's true. That's a possibility.
True. How about
But-
Mines of Mandalore popping up
Look at
in
me
Target? I know you boys
informing
are
the
snagging.
public.
I know you boys are snagging.
I'm
Yeah.
just doing my due diligence, filling in the public there, letting them
Yeah.
know.
Yep. But I actually think Glavis Ringworld Mando is kind of hard to get right now.
Uh-oh.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think people who slept on Glavis Ringworld
Might need it.
might have to. Just I was gonna say, Big Bad's website's not optimized like that.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, they got one left. Someone go buy it right
Oh,
now.
they have
if you
one.
need Glavis Ringworld Mando,
someone buy it right now.
someone buy it.
Let's get this to go out of stock right now.
Amazon has used for 25, but all the others are 42. But there's a used very good one with a little bit of package damage for 25 right now.
This is the superior version compared to Mines of Mandalore.
Mm-hmm.
So someone needs to buy it.
Soft
But-
goods, jetpack.
There
Look at
it
that.
went. There it
Big
went.
Bad, where's my check?
Yep.
Big Bad, where's my check?
Hit us up, Big Bad. Come on.
Biggity Big Bad Toy Store. Come get your Big Bad toys.
But no, because we've been getting quite a few comments on the channel just about how Glavis Ringworld Mando is already becoming hard to get.
Yeah.
So some people might not have a choice, and you might just have to settle for Mines of Mandalore, which the figure itself is so good. I almost feel comfortable endorsing, like if that's what you got to do, then get the Mines of Mandalore version, and then just get like a custom soft goods cape from someone.
Yep.
Yeah, who was it?
There we go. Super Regera. Yeah, Super Regera.
No problem. Thanks
Dude,
for joining the stream. Thanks for... We're glad to help you out.
I bet there was some real panic right there to get that Glavis Ringworld.
Yeah, I wonder if more than one person in the stream.
Racing
we
to it.
have almost 400 people. 382 right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of wild. Why do we have so many people? Well, I guess there's just so much to talk about after all this.
We haven't even talked about
What are you guys doing here?
the latest custom clones either.
True, I was conveniently... I think we're done with Instagram.
I think so.
Real quick, though. The bit will not stop until I have my Kiati figure. The ball is in Hasbro's corner now. I mean, that's fair. It's a good bit. I'll admit, it's a good bit. Oh, yeah, that's right, too. Thank you for the channel support, though, Wilbon. Of course, you're highly appreciated. I saw Yak was in the Discord last night, because Yakface is also in our Discord. That's how cool we are. That's how exclusive that club is, if you want to join. Link in the description. Or if we could get a moderator to put the
Discord.
print exclamation point Discord in the chat so we can get the link. Yak was in there because he goes to Target all the time, and they were in the back. So they are confirmed in the back. The 332nd with 501st Phase 1 Grunt. However, it is register locked. We all know how Target is about register locking. Street dating.
They love it. Mm-hmm. And then
No, I don't know. You know what I'm going to do with this bait? I'm going to remove the screen before I go look at that. Let's take a look. Where is it? Adam? Oh, wow. He's telling truth. All right. Check that out.
dang.
See, Wilbon, I see you typing, bro. I see you typing. I'm not scrolling down. But yeah, look at that. Looks like they've been popping up at Target. But it's register locked for sure, so
Yeah, and then the employees will accuse you of going into the back room and stealing them out of the back room to try and buy them.
Yeah, bro. Mr. Coffee, I see you. Here, I'll... Oh.
I'm so sad Wilbon's not going to ICC Con this year.
It's tragic.
Yeah. That honestly is tragic. I love Wilbon.
I think we need to. We'll go to Wilbon's event that he's going to. We'll pull up.
We'll show up at the wedding.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm
It's
pretty
like
sure it's
cousin's
a
wedding
wedding.
or something.
All right, let me log out of this Instagram. And the last bit of news. That's an hour and a half, and we're still talking about it. Can we hit 400? We're at 394.
Yeah, that'd be dope to hit 400. Share the stream. Share it around.
We have so many people watching right now. Warms my heart. But the final bit of news I wanted to talk to you about is like WTF. Like, what is Vales doing? Really, Vales?
Get them out of the kitchen. It's been too long.
Who let them cook? Who let
Vales has lost the plot. They have
Yes.
they have lost the plot.
They have 397. Okay, 3 more.
Let's go.
396.
Let's go.
clicked
Let's hit 400. So is this
yes.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Justin. I'm just like
This
this broke my brain when I
is
saw it.
called. Where do they put the name of the figure?
It's up. It's right there. It says
187th
color.
Enoch. Yeah.
So
What are they
okay.
doing?
This is a 2020 Clone Trooper body with the Walgreens 187th brown maroonish paint scheme, with a first order pauldron, with a Purge Trooper helmet, with a Captain Enoch paint job on it, with a skirt, comma around it. What is going, what is this cursed figure?
Thank you, Hunter, for
Well,
the $5.
I think we're all just speechless because it's just so atrocious.
402, there we go.
Hey,
Hey, let's go.
let's go.
Popping bottles.
I'll pop a bottle.
You gonna turn on a lightsaber? Oh snap!
We like Star Wars.
Hey, Justin, are we going to put on our Darth Vader helmets?
Yeah,
I don't have
Get stuck in them?
I don't have my batteries in my original episode 2.
I'm in the Acolyte. I have a purple lightsaber.
I'm in the Acolyte.
Bro, Kylo Ren.
Bro, this saber is sick,
I should get some batteries for this and see if it still works.
Dude, this looks so nice on screen. Look how nice that looks.
It does.
And this is before they did the Elite one, so this is like the $150 one. That looks really nice. All right.
We are so sidetracked. Right? This is how bad these figures are.
That
because
was
we
our
don't even wanna talk
celebration.
about 'em.
Yeah, right.
Okay, now we're at 398, so it's okay. We hit 400 though. That's all that matters.
All that matters.
Yeah. So Vales is continuing this trend of just pulling poop out of their butts. They are just completely making up a random they did the same thing with 13th Battalion. A month or so ago, and they it's just so random. They're just making up their own designs when I'm dude, the whole reason people are on the Vales train is because you're doing in-universe repaints of clone troopers that Black Series collectors are frothing at the mouth for, and that's the whole thing of why it's yeah, I'm on the Vales train. They're doing clones. They're doing
Stuff we want.
hard case and waxer and boil and all of these figures that Hasbro for whatever reason refuses to do.
38,
They sold 38 of them.
bruh.
And it's just so unbelievably random. Like I said, 2020 body, 187th maroon brownish Walgreens exclusive 187th paint scheme. That's the
Which
first
is the
order
worst
pauldron.
one. Which
Yeah.
is the worst colored clone we have, in
That
my
is-
opinion, at least.
That is the first order pauldron, and then the Purge Trooper helmet that just randomly has a Captain Enoch from Ahsoka paint scheme.
It's
mean-
awful. It's really bad.
I agree with you, Hunter. I think I don't understand why they're not just making the airborne troopers.
Yeah, which they did. What's the name of this one?
It's the 187th Purge Troopers.
Oh,
It says.
gosh, okay. And
Yeah, it's
is
on
there
the
one
cover, yeah.
more? That's the regular,
The Gunner.
the gunner.
Is
But
it
yeah, I
second row
187
second row
Enoch.
from the bottom on the left, maybe? Or did you do that one already?
Uh,
Or that's the standard.
that's the 187th shooter. I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, it's
oops.
it's just such a silly repaint. Like, why is it
Kit
Enoch?
Bash.
Why is it 187th? Like, the reason people like the Veils clones is because they did battalions that we don't have in the Black Series, but recently they've been going on these little side quests where they're like, here's some random shit we made up on our own. and
Yeah, I'm just like,
and I'm like,
what's
great.
the point?
I
you
don't
know?
care. Like, I want the in-universe stuff, man. I don't want random bullshit Captain Enoch.
But this is when he was a clone.
See, I
But he has a
disagree.
First order pauldron.
The fact that they're not licensed means they can do whatever they want because these are knockoffs, so they
And-
can do whatever they want.
And
actually.
they're not held back by Lucasfilm approving or denying certain characters or certain troopers because they're not relevant.
I mean, maybe they got a cease and desist or something. Like, I don't know.
I feel like if they got a cease and desist,
Still
they-
copyright.
It'd be the
though.
mold.
It'd
It'd be the mold.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't think we'd be seeing anything.
Yeah.
Come and
The website would probably be shut, or like their store on AliExpress would probably be shut down. But
Yeah. So we just wanted to briefly talk about this because it's stupid.
What's up, Justin?
yeah,
Yeah, and again, it's like this isn't the first time they've done it. They just the last batch, they were just pulling designs out of nowhere.
Yep, it was
I'm
the
just like-
the random 13th Battalion troopers, and then they did random the 332nd troopers, right? Or
42nd, yeah,
442nd.
which is again fake design. And I'm like, you guys were killing it when you were doing like the 501st batch and the Wolf Pack
and the wolf pack. Yep.
Ugh, look at that lime green. Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fell off. This is the downfall of Veils.
Yeah, come on, Vales. What's going on here? They'll probably redeem themselves when they drop the 212th Airborne Trooper, and we all go, never
yeah.
mind.
Yeah,
And it
because I
sells
mean,
out.
look at the names like grunts are sick. Like these are
Yeah.
sick, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Get back to that. That's what. That's
And then you just got oh
Maybe they ran out of like designs that Hasbro hasn't come out with yet and hasn't done, so they're just doing their. own
Hasbro
crap.
hasn't done any of these.
Well, I'm saying like, what if these are just like yeah, specifically with the designs on the helmets? Like, I feel like would they be able to do that? That looks like Hasbro work almost that they just haven't done, and they have access to it. So what if Hasbro like they ran out of Hasbro stuff and now they're just doing all this crap?
Yeah, I have no idea,
But I have
this
no
was
idea
like
how that works. So
this was part of the fever dream that was last week.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely wanted to talk about that.
Oh, bro, if they did Galactic Marines, it'd be game over.
I'd
I'd
buy
be
like
Team
8 of them.
Veils all over again.
Sorry we ever said anything about stupid Captain Enoch.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
we
we
will
can
publicly
bully them
apologize.
into doing better, you know, because it's not about the company or loyalty. It's about give me cool stuff. So I don't care about the integrity of Vale's toy store. Just give me the cool stuff and I'll buy it again. But this ain't it, partner. This ain't
True.
Not even
Facts.
close. Who let them cook?
it. Yep. So, I believe, unless anyone in chat knows something that we missed, I think
I
that's
think that's it for news and all that.
Corellian saying, I just want to bring up Corellian said the street date is the 31st for the Target
and
2-pack.
Yep. Yes, sir. And that's when the pre-orders are slated to come out. And I still have my 2 at $24.99. Let's go. I hope we're in the clear. We got 1 week. So 1 week from today, next stream, we'll know.
Mm-hmm.
If the figgies ship. All right, you boys want to do some recent pickups?
I do like a good recent pickup.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I know that we all have some heat this week, so I'm definitely excited. We're gonna make the jump. I'm feeling a little Tatooine-y. Let's get
going.
it, boys.
We're going. Hey, we're on Tatooine now.
Taking a stop in Jabba's palace to show about our fine additions. Since we have Zach on the show, we'll say fine additions.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who's going first?
I think Zach's got some crazy heat, so we should have
Okay.
Zach.
Facts.
Because this also ties into, just want to hear your experience.
Okay.
So,
All right.
True.
but of course, I'd save that item for last.
Yeah. You're gonna make me cry on stream. I haven't talked about it yet a whole lot. So I got Mayrock finally, which I plan on watching. Nate, I'm gonna have the review you did, with me while I have my paint and all that. So I'm gonna pause and
Oh, yeah.
and
You gotta
have you walk me through putting the dark wash on that one. I just really hope I don't mess it up because I paid $32 for it since my Entertainment Earth order got canceled.
Where'd you
next
get
up,
that from?
Amazon UK. It was
Ooh.
$32 free shipping, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it because on eBay it was going for more than that, and I don't want to get stuck without it or having to pay ridiculous price. So
That's
32
fair.
on Amazon to confirm I'll get it is okay. And then I did pick up the Return of the Jedi. Well, I already have it on card, but I picked one up to open because I wanted to experience the actual figure. And I do feel like it's kind of a miss. It's an okay Darth Vader, but with the helmet not being able to pop on really good, I'm not that big of a fan of it. I mean, the head sculpt is fine. It looks cool and
Mm-hmm.
a lot better than this old trash-ass, Darth Vader.
Zach,
from
I think that one's better.
2014.
Uh-oh.
Why
Wait,
is
are
the
you
new
serious?
Vader flesh tone when he should be pale as...
I agree. And on the Cantina, I complained about that. But why is his chain that big? He should have a chain, but it should not be this
At
big.
least it has the chain, Zach.
Yeah, but no
It
chain is almost
needs
better than this. This
the
this
drip.
isn't a chain. This is a necklace.
The correct answer is just buy the SH Figure Arts.
And that's what I have on display. So that's the one that stays there. Even though that cape is kind of trash.
It is.
I need a custom cape for it. So, and then I did... Well, last night, I was gone last night, but my wife was home. And then she went out, with her friends and then got back. And I said, hey, I got a delivery. Can you, get the package off the front porch? I get home at 1:30 in the morning from the con I went to, and I see this big-ass box right on the porch. I'm like, that could have been stolen. Are you kidding me? But luckily, my Mace Windu and the 2.0 clone he includes, 187th, 2-pack finally delivered today,
Nice.
or last night, I guess.
Sick.
Nice.
So that's cool. I do wish it were 3.0, obviously.
Yeah, it's such a
but-
bummer.
Yeah. Because eventually, are we going to get to the point where we're taking 2.0s off the shelf? I'm not sure. Probably not, I guess, since I have so many. Right?
Honestly, I think I'm going to get rid of my 187th Walgreens ones.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
the
gonna be the first
332nd 2020s, the Walmart ones.
Yeah. I'm definitely taking that maroon because I hate the off-white on it. I know I've probably talked about that on this show, but definitely on the Cantina. I've talked about how I hate that off-white. Oh yeah, Doug Pig shirt. Yeah, that's where I went to college at. And then yesterday at a con, I picked up some loose figgies.
Ooh.
It felt like, you know how whenever you dig through a loose bin, I think I sent you all a video of it in our group chat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, normally when you're digging through a loose bin, it's like really old figures or 3.75-inch figures from decades ago. This vendor had a Black Series loose bin, and I was amazed. I've never dug through a loose bin of Black
Nice.
Series before. Like, sometimes they have loose figs, like, on the shelf or on pegs you can, like, look through, but it was a bin of them, so I got Imperial Tala for $10. That'll
Nice.
be on the Empire
$10?
display.
That's a
10
good
bucks.
pick. That's a
I got some
good
de-
pick.
I got some deals on this. I was gonna try to hold off on this one for $10 on Amazon, since I think it is 15 or 14 on Amazon. But whenever you see it in person, it's hard to pick up because you can pick out a good paint app. Mon Mothma for 15, I felt like was worth it in person.
Good price.
Yeah, cash
Good
on
price.
hand, ready to spend. It's a good pickup. I think this is the last Imperial officer I needed, but I finally got Admiral Piet for $15.
Oh,
So
snap.
solid pickup there. They had this
Nice.
vendor was having a sale. Friday was $20. The green dot sale. Friday was $20. Saturday was 15, and Sunday was 10. Anything with a green dot. So I wish I were there today, going through everything with a green dot because they had some decent stuff. But $15 for Piet, which is pretty cool.
I love when vendors are there to sell figures.
They actually
Yeah.
want to sell stuff.
Yeah.
Because
There
there's
were-
nothing more annoying than a vendor who clearly doesn't want to sell figures.
Yeah, there were, and that was the vendor that had the Mexico 4-pack, and I saw that in person, and I was just amazed. And my post didn't get 1 million likes in the couple hours I was there, so I didn't buy it. But
Darn.
and then I know you all will really like this one. I need more for the Hoth turret display back there, but $15 Hoth Rebel Trooper.
That's
come on. You cannot pass that up.
That's just like a
Yeah.
common sense
Yeah.
pickup right there.
Especially because they did this one better than the Endor Trooper. This one has, like 18 different variants with the goggles. And so I know somebody has a post out there showing all the different variants with the goggle and the cover-up and all
Oh, yeah.
that you can do.
This was Indianapolis, right? Like what con? What's the name of the
Yeah,
convention?
sorry. So Indiana Comic-Con. It was in Indianapolis this weekend. And my last fine edition.
Bro, we should have went with you. What are we doing?
Yeah, y'all should have been there.
Literally
Yeah.
live in Indiana.
We
That's what I'm
slept. We slept.
slept
We
on it.
slept on that.
It was almost a nightmare because parking, I paid $42 for parking.
Oof.
Yeah, and
Rough.
$45 ticket to get in, so that's already expensive. And then $200 for the Hayden Christensen
Hey.
auto.
Whoa.
Which
Look
I
at
love
that.
this story.
Baby.
I got the dual Zen Vader autographed in red, which, I'm probably going to get emotional here in a second. But it was amazing meeting him. My autograph was supposed to be at 6:50 p.m. So I showed up to the convention around noon or 12:30 after parking, finally getting in there. So, ate lunch, walked around the convention floor, and it was like 4 o'clock, and then I think I sent you all some videos and pictures when I was doing that, and then I was messaging Wobon about some stuff. I was looking for some Dragon Ball Z SH figure arts, but there weren't a whole lot of booths around like with those. But so I had time to kill because they kept delaying all of Hayden's and Rosario's a little bit. Rosario Dawson was there, like autograph sessions. So my session got delayed, and it all the way to 8 o'clock. They had a panel. It was an evening with Rosario and Hayden panel from 8:15 to 9, and we're still waiting. Like they're not even done with photographs yet. They haven't even started the late autograph sessions.
Oof.
And so they offered at that point refunds, and I was like, well, I might as well buy a $32 ticket for the panel. So instead of waiting in there for like just chilling, waiting for them to get back and finish photographs and autos, I bought it. So I was able to go to the panel, which was cool. Hayden and Rosario talking about Star Wars and stuff,
Nice.
and their time on the Ahsoka show and all that, and Hayden's time back in the prequels and with the Kenobi show. And then finally, that finished up, and then I didn't get my autograph until almost 11 o'clock. It was like 10:55, I think.
Oh
maybe.
my.
So,
Whew.
and and keep in mind, I didn't get a hotel. I drove back that night, so 2 hours after.
How
But
long of a drive was that to
it was
Louisville?
it was only 2 hours, but I was hyped the whole time. I was in
Oh,
a
yeah.
good mood. Yeah, I was waiting for the autograph before like we're actually in line, like because they were taking like certain sessions at a time. It was like I felt like I was about to fall asleep. I was like, it's so late. It's been a long day. I was walking around this giant ass convention all day. But once I met him, and once like I was pretty hyped after that. But meeting him, he was one of like it was honestly one of the most genuine. And maybe I just have like tinted glasses talking about it, but it was honestly one of the most genuine interactions I've had with a celebrity. Like when you're paying for them to get an autograph, because I know whenever a lot of times you'll get an autograph for someone, it's like they sign it, they tell them, hey, thank you, appreciate it, and then you move on. Especially when they're like that late at night, like trying to get through them and rushing through them.
Yeah, true.
But the guy in front of me like told him a story about how his mom passed away, and his favorite memories were like of him buying him Anakin figures, or her buying him, Anakin figures, and he actually gave him a hug, like he spent a second with him. And then I told him, because on the most recent Cantina, so whenever people listen to that, I was making a big deal about what do I say to him. I know I only have 5 seconds or 8 seconds, but I don't want to just sound dumb or like flub my words or whatever. But I told him, I was like, you're like literally my childhood hero, like all the times I pretended to be you as a kid. Because I had long hair when I was a kid, and I was always Anakin,
Ooh.
Playing with.
I want to see some photos of that.
I had long hair. I think we're friends on Facebook.
I was going to say, Zach's definitely shown us pictures of him with long
that's
hair.
right.
Yeah.
That is right.
I had long hair all the way through high school, and I think my first year at college, I rocked long hair. So like as a kid in elementary school, we would all play Star Wars on recess and after school. I was always Anakin because I had longer hair, and he was my favorite character. So, and, I was telling him like, you're my childhood hero. Like all the times I pretended to be you. Like just thank you for everything, And like he literally like looked me in the eye and was like, thank you. I really appreciate you and all that. So it was like really genuine. You could tell like he cared to be there. He wasn't like signing autographs like really fast and people rushing through the line. He actually spent like a moment and like looked you like dead in the eyes. And now when I was driving home, I was thinking about it. In the show, Obi-Wan show, whenever Reva is like getting stabbed by him, and you can like see him just like piercing through her, like that's almost kind of what it was. Like bro was looking me dead in the eyes, and thinking back, I'm like that kind of like it. He looks like a little evil there, but it was awesome. So I'll remember that forever. And I did. Somebody said they would 100% cry. Like after getting the autograph and then getting chased down by security. So I guess
I like that story.
Yeah, this
I'll
is
tell
good.
this on here. So obviously for the socials, I wanted a video of him signing it. So I went to Target the day before and bought like a long sleeve shirt with a pocket,
Dude,
so I could just drop the phone in.
Zach was literally sending pictures in the group chat of how does this shirt look, guys? Does it look inconspicuous? Bro looks like a Scholastic Book Fair spy. Like
You should have got
like,
you should have got the glasses that had that has like the obnoxious
Right.
camera on them and just
Yeah. So after I got the autograph, I was leaving. I was on the other side of the curtain, and I hear and I sent them the video. I clipped it.
it was so funny.
You can hear the guy saying, excuse me, were you recording? And I was like, yeah, is that not allowed? Like I knew it wasn't allowed, but like I was just playing it off. Like no, I had no idea.
Play dumb.
And so the guy made me delete it. Like I showed him I deleted it, but I guess he doesn't know that, or he doesn't care that iPhone has the recently deleted section, so you can just go and recover it in 2 seconds.
I love that.
Yeah, so I was able to get that, and then I looked at the video after. It wasn't even worth all the hassle, because the video totally didn't work. I got his right shoulder. You can kind of see us do a handshake, but it's not making the socials. It's not. It at least it's there for me to remember what I said to him and remember the actual audio. So
Yeah.
So that's good, but then I did walking back to the parking lot because I met up with this guy and because I recorded his thing for him also, so I got him the video of Hayden actually giving him a hug and all that. So I'm gonna send that to him, but once I was alone in a hallway and thinking back about it, I was I got pretty emotional then. It was pretty awesome. And then a couple of times in the car on the way home. So it was awesome. It was definitely worth the late night. I would definitely do it again for him, though.
Yeah. And Caleb, the answer to your question is because he had a phone in a torso pocket. And
Yeah.
the lens of the camera was sticking out of the pocket, like when you have your smartphone in a pocket. So
Yeah.
it was pretty obvious.
Yeah. Here, Justin, I'm gonna send you a. Oh, maybe I don't have the picture. Yeah, Justin, I just sent you this picture. Should share this on the stream because I thought this was pretty funny. I sent this to our Black Series Cantina group chat.
Hey, look,
or
Mike's here.
VIP chat. And,
Is it the screenshot that you just sent?
Yeah. I said, why'd they do me like that? That's what I sent to the Black Series VIP chat. We can show this on stream. This is Hayden's POV. I'm a Packers fan, so I probably do smell like cheese. But it was awesome. I'll show this again for the people who want to see it. Now I need to get like a nice acrylic case for it. I saw somebody earlier in the day. They had the Force Ghost on card. They had that signed, so that was cool.
Gotta log in here.
Log in.
I kind of figured they'd just be like, for the most part, they didn't notice, but one guy pointed it out, and then the security guy started following me. So,
Oh, someone pointed it out?
yeah, like one of the security guys.
Oh.
So,
He looks like he's filming.
Yeah.
I guess they just wanted to ask me, make sure I was or wasn't. But
I wonder what they would have said if you were just like, no.
I know, yeah. Whenever he asked me, for a split second, I was like, it's probably better to be honest and play dumb than lie and get caught. Yeah, look at this. Look at this, though. Why'd they have to do me like that in the chat?
That's so good.
Mike
Why'd
says
they do me-
11. Wait a second. What is... Oh, it's... Okay. I was like, what is this
That's your
icon
profile.
that you set for me? It's when I got stuck in the Darth Vader mask.
Yeah, that's the moment where you gave up and just like sat back in the chair.
I mean, bro. Like,
I should have got maybe a white shirt and a all white phone
Let-
case, maybe.
He could just simply be storing his phone in his pocket.
That's what I'm
Right?
saying. Yeah.
It's just a pocket.
yeah.
right?
It's
I
just
just-
a pocket.
I love the pose, Zach, of you just.
I wanted to give you all the hate and POV and all that. So
Yeah, that's unfortunate that you didn't quite get the angle right. But honestly, I feel like for 200 MF and dollars, you should let me film my interaction with them.
that's what I'm saying. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
For $200, you should let me be able to record a little video of me saying hi, getting my autograph signed too, because I think that's actually kind of important in terms of like proving the authenticity of the item, because it's not like they're giving you a certificate at the end of it. So like
Exactly, because they had the JSA like autograph people there, but they closed when the event closed at like 7:00. But we were there till goddamn 11 p.m. You know?
yeah, so it's like, what are you supposed to do? Go back the next day and get it certified? Like that's bullshit.
Yeah, because you'd have to pay an extra ticket for the day, and I'm already in Louisville, so yeah, screw that.
Yeah.
All right, so Lanespeeder Luke just gave us the okay to reveal this.
Official reveal.
The newest Landspeeder Luke reveal.
Official reveal.
Pull up the pic.
It's a
Check
banger.
this out, you guys. Boom.
Oh,
Hell yes.
sexy. Look at that sexy ass Dio right there. God damn.
I'm glad we finally got some Death Star walls from Luke.
Yeah, true.
Right?
So yeah, it looks amazing. You got the elevator that the door does work. I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Some walls. Ooh, look at that. Even the camera. That's actually a really nice touch.
Yeah, that's it.
The hallway, and you can print. I believe he also printed the room that Leia is sitting in. I'm pretty sure I saw that.
I think that's a separate. Is that part of this, or is that a separate?
It might
I know
be
he
a
has an
separate.
older one. He has an older one.
Yeah. The little,
Yeah, the red
you know,
floor is just so sick.
I was gonna say like that's just straight up red filament. Like you wouldn't need paint.
There's hardly any paint on this at all. Just the little red dots on the control panels
Ooh.
and stuff.
The grate for the trash compactor.
So now we need if you print his trash compactor, you can like put that under it in your displays.
Luke says there's a secret door in the hallway that connects to Leia's cell.
Oh, sick.
Amazing.
The trash compactor already exists, Alan.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Luke
Yep,
says
I
the only paint is on the panels. So it looks that good with almost zero paint on it. Great work, Luke. That looks amazing.
Top tier Luke Dio for sure.
Yeah, love that. All right, I guess I'll go.
Did you say algo?
Algo.
Someone say algorithm? We had some really good algorithm for the episode of Figure It Out.
That is true.
Thank you for all that support. All right, so
Negativity sells, brother.
I got my first Mafex. And
Ooh.
this is also the first time I have ever spent my own money on an import. Because I know Kabash Figures sent me a Spider-Man SH Figure Arts, but this is the first time I've ever spent my own money on an import.
It looks so good. I need to pick that one up.
And it's Boba Fett. And the reason why I did this is because it was on sale for $44.99 on Big Bad.
Worth it.
Yeah, I don't really have him in a pose yet because I've just been messing with the figure endlessly.
But I mean, you've got him in the best possible Empire Strike Back pose you can put him in, with the closed fist under the rifle.
Right. Yeah.
Can't do that with the Black Series figure.
True. Yeah, there's alternate hands, of course, and there's a wash on the flight suit.
Mm-hmm.
Everything just looks perfect.
It's
Pretty
so
much a
good.
perfect fig.
Yep.
A lot of people in the Discord talked me into that one.
Oh yeah, that's a great figure. That was becoming one though that like every time you came over to my house, you were like, I'll just be grab it.
Yeah.
Take it
I'll
this
just be
way.
That's always a joke I do when I go to Nate's is I pretend like I'm going to steal something. I go, I'll just be on my way.
You did
Yeah.
that at my house. You did that
Yeah.
at my house.
That's Justin's go-to.
It's just my thing. That's just
Yep.
my thing. Lucy picked me up something at a Ross that was near her work, and she sent me a picture. I was like, hold up. Let me get Grief Karga
Nice.
for $5.99.
Sick. You didn't have that figure?
No, I never got his season 2 look. So
Damn.
for $5.99, I was like, "Hey, yo, pick that up for
Yeah,
me.
for
Like,
sure.
let's go."
Yeah, that's a
Photo-
cop.
The photoreal looks so much better than the season 1 look.
Mm-hmm. R.I.P. Carl.
Yep.
For
Matt,
sure.
spray that head, brother.
Yeah, especially after Carl's passing, I was like, "That's a $5.99 pickup for sure."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on.
Oh my
Damn,
God, Mike.
Oh goodness. Yeah, better than the original for sure. Lucy and I went ziplining in Wisconsin
Whoa.
at Lake Geneva, and I'm afraid of heights. I've come to realize that I'm afraid of heights, actually, because at a certain point, I was just like shaking. But I mean, I got over it, so maybe I'm not afraid of heights. But especially when they had us pose for this picture, which is they were like, let go, like trust the equipment, let go. Like you can let go, you're not going anywhere. So like our legs down here are like just on the edge and we're like leaning back.
Mm-hmm.
And even Lucy, bro, hand on the rope, bro. Look at me.
Look, yeah, 2 hands. I like
Let's go.
brave.
But as we do, on weekend trips and such, on the way back, we were going to just an infinite amount of Rosses. So like southern Wisconsin and then like Illinois getting into Indiana. I was trying so hard to pick up the Leia saber at Ross.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't find it. But we went to a couple Targets, and I saw the some figures, some McFarlane figures that were on sale. So for $14.99,
Hey,
may thy knife chip and shatter.
I'm bald, mama.
You know, I had to go for Fade with the wired cape for $14.99, bro.
Yep. Fade is legit. Fade is a great figure from McFarlane.
Fade Aratha is actually a great figure, and for $14.99, we have a wired cape. And you know, the more I thought about it, this is my first wired cape ever.
Damn.
Ever?
I don't own a figure that has a wired cape. Because if you think about it, I collect Black Series mainly, but NECA, McFarlane, Marvel Legends,
Jurassic.
Hammond Collection, Minecraft figgies, Jazzwares Spartan Collection.
You do have Pinhead though, right? NECA Pinhead.
I do, but I never unboxed him. He's still in his box and stuff.
I was gonna say he's got a wired skirt.
Oh, okay.
He's got a wired skirt.
So, yeah, this is my first experience handling a wired cape. And there's paint on the figure. There's, like, weathering everywhere.
Yeah, he's got some good dry brushing, butterfly joints, 2 weapons. Actually, this McFarlane figure has some kind of photoreal digital printing, at least on the eyes. And
Yeah, so I was like, the face isn't bad. Mm-hmm. And I also I went for round 2 last night, Nate.
yeah.
With Brendan.
Oh, like
Still
that.
a masterpiece.
Nice.
5 out of 5 for me. I love Dune Part 1 and 2. But I also, for $14.99, you know, Paul, your father was a weak man.
You're not gonna control the spice. I'm gonna put the soda car to kill you.
We got Shaddam, the Patisha
Nice.
Emperor.
Also, wired robe. Random goes hard.
Yeah, like, this is a really normal looking figure. And it does continue the trend of some big toy companies, including Nothing, with their figures. I don't know what he would come with, but this is no accessories aside
Yeah,
from the
just-
stand.
You just get and the trading card, the collectible trading card, Justin.
Oh, the collectible trading card. But yeah, I got Fade and the Emperor. There was a Paul there, but I was like, I'm probably gonna get that 4-pack.
I feel like the 4-pack's just just generally the best deal, even right now because it's like $50. But getting Paul, Chani, Gurney, and Stilgar in just 1 pack,
Yeah.
best way to go, I think.
Yeah, what's funny, Wilbon, is I had the Baron on my Amazon wish list, and then I realized it was a 12-inch figure. And I was like, oh, no. And I almost bought it, too. But I noticed.
Yeah, no Baron, no 7-inch Baron figure, which is stupid.
Yeah. But I'll probably get that 4-pack. And then late night, Bat Diesel, if you're still in here, I did get your packages.
Nice.
Live unboxing?
The old Amazon.
Whoa.
So we have one bag and 1 box.
A bag in a box.
So I'll just open them. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
So this one's for me.
Late night's in here.
And there's a little Amazon box damage that I'm not happy with, but
Uh-oh.
I know you ordered these directly off Amazon, so it's not your fault. But we do have Mara Jade,
Hey.
which is because now I'm remembering. Late Night was asking me, "What's a figure that you don't have?" and then "What's a figure that Nate doesn't have?"
Oh, okay.
So,
I remember this.
Yeah, it's when I texted you that one day. So that
All
must
right,
be what
all
this
right.
is. I do keep these comic boxes. That might look like it.
I was gonna say that's not too bad. Just tuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can probably tuck it in.
Classic Amazon with the, you know,
The bag shipping.
Yeah.
the bag shipping.
They're like,
That's-
what's the worst thing that could happen?
Yeah.
It's all good, brother. It's all good.
Classic. Open up the flap to find more plastic-free packaging. But
That's
yeah,
honestly the weirdest packaging of all time, I feel like.
yeah, it is.
It's
And
a PFP comic.
yeah, here's your saber, Nate.
I
Just
know.
kidding. But yeah, he asked me what's a figure you don't have, and I was like Mara Jade, because I like getting the extended universe legends, classic figures like this of, characters that I don't necessarily have attachment to, but I just know how iconic they are to Star Wars as a whole. So that's why I like getting Malik, Malgus, Bastila Shan, Jaina Solo, Mara Jade, etc., etc. I like getting these because I know how iconic they are,
Jackson.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite intergalactic space rabbit, Jackson.
I do have Jackson. Trying to put this back. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, thank you so much, man. That's a great pickup. And Nate, did
Nice.
you want me to open yours? even
Yeah,
though it's
sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Technically yours.
We're on stream, so.
Yeah, true.
Oh, see, mine was shipped in a box, so.
Yeah, what? Amazon. Help.
Means Amazon likes me more. They know.
Yeah,
They
knew
know.
that was
They
for
know better than to send me a
He's
bubble
a
mailer.
Bezos shill.
I just message him every time, and I'm like, bubble mailer again.
me. Yep.
I see a Black Series figure.
Ooh, is that a Luke? What do we got in there? His name's
did.
covering it.
I'm like, hang on a second.
Wait.
It's empty. Empty box.
Justin looks like he's
They
deciphering.
sent the wrong figure.
Bruh. Oh no.
Not your fault, late night. Not your fault. But I just double checked the receipt here. Star Wars Black Series, Return of the Jedi Chewbacca, and they sent a Wicket.
Oh. Those bastards.
Amazon. What's
What are you
going
doing?
Late night, no.
Those bastards.
That's amazing.
Hariba.
They're like, they were originally supposed to be Wookiees, so I guess we could send this figure instead. It was like a hardcore, deep collector.
Yeah, because I opened it and I saw Wicket. And I was like, oh no, did I say the wrong thing? But yeah, I'm looking at this. Yeah, Star Wars The Black Series, Chewbacca, Return of the Jedi.
Damn. Damn.
Could have had the cut.
Oh,
coulda
well.
Had the chain.
Oh, well. Thanks. Appreciate it anyways, late night. Thank you.
Oh, do you hear all the commotion? Hey, we can get some HD kiwi. Come here.
HD we.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. Here, come sit. Come sit, you big heifer.
Wow. Calling your dog a
Right? When
fat on
name.
stream.
Hey, ooh.
Yeah, get those HD sniffs, the ASMR
Yeah, sniff the mic.
dog content. She got like a little mohawk right now.
I think it's a colic because she sleeps on her back.
Oh.
Like she sleeps on her back and puts her arms in the air like that, and she wakes up and just has extreme bedhead. Because it does
Maybe-
look like a mohawk or a faux hawk.
Right. Maybe it is Chewbacca in the PFP.
Yeah. Chewbacca could be in. No, it feels really light. I would know.
Yeah. Right. You'd be able to tell for sure.
Yeah.
And that's it for me.
Nice.
That's got to be it. Yeah.
That's a good haul.
Dun dun.
Yeah,
There we
Mr.
go.
Super Clear. Woo!
My bottle's empty. I need to pick a new one up.
Yeah.
I just re-upped on my spray as well. Got lucky and Hobby Lobby actually had it in stock for once.
Wow.
Yeah, my local Hobby Lobby never has it. You got to just be there on the right day.
Right. All right,
Nice.
Nate.
All right. Well, I
Your
have just a pile of loot this week. A big bad pile of loot. I've been
Nice.
saving it and saving it and saving it, and finally I got a few things in, and I was like, time to ship. So the first item of my pile of loot is a Super 7 2001: A Space Odyssey figgy. This was part of one of Big Bad's those daily sales that they've been doing for a while, and this is the Moon Watcher, which is the monkey. If I could get it out. Slow reveal. The Moon Watcher.
Look at
And I believe this figure also comes with the monolith.
Ooh, is that the one that throws up the stick and then it match cuts to the
Yeah.
ship?
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Iconic.
let's go ahead. Well, damn Super 7 with all this wrapping. Alright, here we
Yeah,
go.
monkey.
I want that monkey. Oh yeah, you can see the monolith behind him.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh!
Put that on your Wookiee shelf.
Yeah. No, I do have I have Dave from 2001 as well, so
Yeah.
he'll go
That's
with
on
Dave.
the set, right? It's like just to your left, isn't it?
I actually moved him. He's up
Oh.
he's upstairs now with the movies. Because
Okay.
I put some movie figures with my movies. So
Good idea.
I also, another sale item was the Mummy. I actually did not have the NECA Ultimate Mummy, but was one of those daily sale items. So
Nice.
I grabbed that a while ago. And then this is what caused me to ship my pile of loot, was some new Marvel Leggies. So I got the new Scarlet Spider,
Sick.
Sick.
which is
looks
fantastic. It's on the Renew Your Vows body, so you know it's
Ooh,
going
so
to
that's
be...
like a modern one.
Yep, yep.
The toe joints, right?
Toe joints.
Yep.
So you know this one's already going to be a banger. Had to cop. In the same wave, they finally did an animated series inspired Tombstone.
Mm-hmm.
Had to cop. Love Tombstone. Loves obviously Spider-Man the animated series. Grew up with it, so
Alt head on that one too, which is nice.
yeah, really nice alternate head.
Cool.
And then the X-Men '97 Cyclops,
Hey.
Nice.
which is another opportunity, because this Jim Lee inspired Cyclops is always a hard to get, always super expensive Marvel Legend, but this one is on an updated body. So it's got the butterfly joints, and they did some new design work with the straps and stuff, so they don't fall down like they used to. And he comes with an optic blast, which is sick. Super
Look at all
sick.
these Marvel Legends coming with alt heads and Black Series.
Right.
Never.
Yeah.
And then kind of this last one here is a Grail pickup. This is technically a re-release, but it is the Figma Guyver, which is a classic. This is more so based off of the animation of the Guyver, but I'm a huge fan of the American live action movies. They're not good. They're not good movies, but they are like PG-13 and R-rated Power Rangers, so I really like it. And I've always wanted this figure, but it's been super hard to get for a long time, but they finally reissued it. So here is the Guyver 1, and he looks incredible. I love the Guyver. I have watched the anime, and it's pretty cool, but I'm just a sucker for those movies. I watched them so much as a child. Mark Hamill's actually in the first one. And yeah, so I was very happy to get this. And with that concludes my recent picks.
Hell yeah.
And now I want to open this MF and Spider-Man. Oh yeah.
Sam, I'm opening my grief.
I feel like I gotta open. Do I open the 2-pack now? Or are All right, I need the chat to vote. Do I open the 2-pack or the Hayden Auto? Which one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Before meeting him,
Jeez.
when I was like getting close, my hands were starting to sweat, and I was like, I'm sweating on the figure. I'm not happy about this.
Not good. Not good. Gotta open.
We got figgies.
Of course, the scissors I grabbed are not particularly doing
You
me
have
any.
one of these on deck? You don't have
Doing-
one of these on the toy desk at all times?
No, I'm a scissor guy, but it's not working out for me right now.
I got the multi-tool on deck.
I'm gonna mute my.
Yeah, mute that. Actually, I want to hear it.
Maybe I should save this for TikTok. That'd be...
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to open it just because you're on the stream, bro.
Yeah, oh, man, I'll open one of these other ones instead.
Yeah, I'm looking at this grief. I know it's like probably a lot of reuse from the first one, but I'm digging the cloak drape thing.
Oh, here's my unboxing right here.
Dang, dude.
Yo.
Let me get the
Spidey.
blaster.
Mon Mothma's actually pretty sick with the gold accents all over.
Let's see.
Baby.
Oh, okay, there is a holster for grief.
Oh yeah. Grief is a very nice figure.
Yeah, I like the cloak thing. Adds a little something, you know? Adds a little something. Here he is. Do you think we're going to get the season 3?
With the droids holding the cape.
I feel like they gotta give us the season 3 look.
What is this, like, thing sticking out right here?
That's like the collar, you know.
Should have made that a little smaller.
Yeah.
A little Mon Mothma action.
That's what
Ooh.
that's what Adam said. Careful with the chain, Justin. It snaps like nothing.
Oh. I'm just, like, casually messing with it.
Very good likeness on this figure. Gold accents are really nice.
Oh, yeah, the likeness is great. I just don't like the lack of accessories.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I need to buy that Etsy cup that Mike and Luke got.
Yeah, this is just a much better likeness than the season 1. I think I might retire the season 1.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
the
blame
season
ya.
one isn't that good. I don't have that one yet either, so I need to try to pick it up.
Whoa!
Love me some Ben Riley. He's a little stiff right now, so I'm gonna have to heat him up a little bit. That's the one thing I've noticed about every Renew Your Vows figure I've gotten is the arms are always stiff. The double elbow is stiff. So I can't get him into any crazy poses right now because I don't want to snap his limbs. That's dope. I love Spider-Man. Yeah, Will Bond said his... Wow, your chain
man.
snapped.
I better be careful then. Let's put him over here.
There we go.
Hey.
I grabbed a little cup from the Cantina display for the...
Oh, snap. Look at that.
Now you just have to worry about her cloth outfit defying the laws of gravity.
I know, and I can't like bend the hand up enough to make it look like she's not spilling the drink.
Thank you, Psycho, for the $5. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, psych.
No, my thighs are pretty tight. Thigh swivel feels tight on Spidey. The only thing that's really tight are the double elbows. Like, really tight.
Oh, they sculpted the hat onto Tala's head. Not removable.
Oh, it's not removable?
Mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, it looks good, though, so...
Yeah,
It
this
just sucks
grief
because
cargo
her
is not
face
standing.
is so shiny, but I don't want to get a matte spray on the hat, really.
Just use some, like, blue,
tape.
like some painter's tape and cover it up.
I do like having this... The proportions are so weird on this figure, though. Like, look at the upper body, then look at the lower body. The proportions are so odd.
That does
And
look weird.
This is a Sarah Lynn Reynolds sculpt too, so maybe we need to have her back on the pod and can ask her what happened.
Could just imagine.
Sick.
Yeah, this is dope. Which I knew it was gonna be. That's why, even though I have the Mafex version of Scarlet Spider, I was like, I can't play with that one because it's expensive and I feel like it's gonna break. So this is a great one to have that I can fidget around with. He's probably gonna be the desk figgy for a hot minute.
I was thinking that too, Albert. I was thinking that too.
My thighs are pretty tight. That's right. Some tight thighs.
Dude,
Or
great.
was
And
it
I was
when-
looking for it, man. Can't find it.
Got some thwip hands.
I want to find that saber so bad. We've been checking Ross like crazy, but
Yeah.
no luck. Because I need a blue lightsaber. Need a blue one.
Definitely. Oh yeah.
Nice, Tink. Nice.
Oh man, you could take his gauntlets are separate pieces.
Ooh.
Gotta love a separate sculpt.
What do you all think about the Masters of Evil 3-pack and
Ooh.
potential line in general?
I'm like, we said it in our episode, but it's like a fever dream release.
So random. Yeah.
There's just so many aspects of it that make no sense.
Yeah, and
Let's
it's
take a
weird how
look.
that's the first look of that Thrawn.
Whoa.
I love that
Pose.
this figure is so brightly colored. My camera focuses on it, no problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at that.
Oh yeah, dope.
No, but
Nope.
you're right. That is actually something we failed to talk about on
What's
the
that?
episode of Figure It Out. Is that we got to see the physical Thrawn figure,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and it's not a render.
Right, that is the real Thrawn figgy.
Yeah, so
He looks great.
yeah. I mean, we didn't really need to talk about it, but it is worth pointing out that yeah, this is the real figure, and what we saw before was just a digital render. Ah, Brent found it. What area do you live in the U.S.? Because we are like right smack dab in the Midwest, like Chicagoland area, and I tried Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana. Like I'm not seeing anything. Denver, so you're like right in the middle. Because I thought maybe like, oh, they're starting on the coast, like Florida, Arizona, and then they're working their way in. Dang, man, Denver.
They're
But yeah,
coming.
Thrawn looks great.
Yeah,
And-
Salamiri is just the same as
Yeah.
the one.
Right.
It just
Which you all
looked
did
different.
a funny little bit on the Figure It Out for that. And Nate saying it was different.
It almost looks like the new one has like a wash or just slightly more paint on it.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the tail, you look at the top of the head too.
Yeah.
There's almost like a little bit of brown to it. Where
Yeah.
as like the old one, it has like a little. So there's probably more paint on the second Salamiri, so it just looked
Yeah.
like oh that's different. Look at all the sculpting and everything, but it is the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brent, real quick, can you tell me what day you found that? Like, was this like a week ago, or is this like you just found it?
Cook says found in Oklahoma.
Son of a... What are we
Just
doing
the middle,
here?
the middle of the country's getting them.
What are we doing here? So there's still a hope. There's still hope here for me. Because I need it. I need it. I have a friend who's getting married on May 4th, and there is sort of a Star Wars-ish, like, we plan on bringing our lightsabers, groomsmen posing with lightsabers, like, stuff like that. But it's like, we all just have red. I have a purple one and I have the dark saber, but it's like we don't have a blue or a green one. I feel like just getting a blue one would really help with that.
You're not going to use the dark saber?
Oh, we'll use the dark saber. Because Brandon has red. I have red, purple, and dark saber, and that's all we got. So we have one for each groomsman, but it's like 2 red. We don't want that. I want to find this blue one. March 11th. I was hoping it'd be more recent.
That is only a couple weeks though. You know,
True.
we're only on March 24th or something.
Found in Oregon, man.
Damn. You know, it's always hard though around our area, Justin, because we have so many of those used toy stores. So
Yeah.
you might want to check that one spot in your city. We know that guy's guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Guilty.
He
Seth,
probably
the
has
whole point
8
was that
of
it was
them
only
for $90
$39.99.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably has 8 of them for 90. Trying to
Yep.
make some profit.
Zach, you going for this pack?
No. I mean, I would like if somebody gets the pack, but they don't want the Vader to have the Vader on card, because I do like the card. I do kind of like
Yeah, the cards are cool.
I do like the packaging of them. But the Grievous doesn't make sense for this line, or not the line. Like if this is the start of a Masters of Evil line, like the Grievous, sure, it should have been maybe the movie look, but I wouldn't mind getting that Vader on that card if somebody doesn't want it. But I feel like if somebody buys this 3-pack, they're kind of in it for Vader and Thrawn, rather than that Tartakovsky
For sure.
Grievous.
I do really like this new hand here. He's very inquisitive.
What kind of hand does he have on the... Oh, I guess we've only seen a render for the other release. So.
Yeah.
And I think this is scheduled to come out right when that one comes out, so...
And there is no pinhole like the render had.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, the figure looks great. This looks like an absolutely banger figure. But just hopefully they got the height right and he's not Balin size. But we'll see.
No kidding.
Yeah, and this is the Empire Strikes Back Vader, which I feel like we have better Vaders now, you know?
Yeah.
And again, this thing is so confusing. Concept art deco. Bro, like that's Clone Wars, man. Don't
Yeah. It's not
come on.
that's not the concept art. Grievous looks like a 110% different character. Like if you went to Google right now and typed in concept art Grievous, like there's no way that they can like actually try and spin it to be like, oh, it's the actual concept art design.
Yeah, concept art Grievous is... doesn't even almost look like the Grievous that is in the movies.
Yeah.
Like that one there on the left of that one. Down.
Yeah, right there. That's usually that's the concept art Grievous that has a 3 3/4 inch figure.
Yeah, that's the one that pops up in my mind when I think concept Grievous.
Yep.
Like, where are they getting this?
They just wanted
just a split in the marketing and the actual design.
Yeah.
Time, I guess.
yeah, because it's straight up just the 2D Clone Wars version.
Yeah.
like
Like what, bro?
like my brother. I get it, but come on.
And I think Luke made a good point in our group chat. I think he said maybe they just have a lot more of those that they never packed into the Walmart shipments and then just put them in this, I guess.
Yeah.
No idea.
Right. Like, oh, it's the concept art version now.
And this
if,
picture
like-
kind of goes hard, but yeah.
I mean, if it was going to be concept art, then they all should have been concept art. It should either be all of them or none of them.
Yeah, and that's what I said on Cantina. I said this one has, like, the Black Friday 50% off sale. Might be calling my name on this one.
Pew, pew.
Just for
Whoa.
the Vader on card. Ooh, that's sick.
To me, my X-Men. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we're not really into hot toys. Well, Zach kind of sort of is.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on that Vader, the battle damage Vader from Kenobi, but that's the only one. I sold off my Empire Strikes Back Vader to get that one, to get that one, so to help cover some costs.
Misquoting Luke again.
Really, Zach?
No, I swear he said that. I swear he said that.
I swear he said it.
I'm getting screenshots right now.
Yeah, let's get those receipts.
I'm getting receipts.
Let's get those receipts.
I'm going to type in the word extra.
I want to see some receipts. Still waiting for them. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like waiting.
Zach, aren't you still waiting for that Vader?
Yeah, and it's got me pissed off because everybody else has theirs.
Hot Toys hates you, brother.
I know. And whenever they were starting to ship them, I did because my final payment was supposed to be on the 15th, but I went ahead and paid for it like on the 7th. I ended up paying for the rest of it. Like, oh, they'll ship mine with all these, and then nope, I'm still waiting. So.
Mm-hmm. Nice, late
Who's
night.
that,
Nice.
Zoo Boy? All right. I don't think we'll be able to find anybody to take the Grievous though, unfortunately.
Bro, I'll take it. JK.
I was gonna say, at least you don't have that one, right? You don't have that one at all.
True. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will take it.
See, I got it on the Clone Wars card up here, right behind that.
Yeah, I got the Mace and the ARC Trooper, but I never got Grievous.
Yeah, I bought that Grievous just to keep on card.
Mm-hmm. Same. Like, there's no, at least on my display, like, since it's very show and scene and movies, like, specific in their certain categories, there was no reason for me to have a 2D Clone Wars one if that and the ARC Trooper was all that we have, and the Mace, I guess, but...
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they do an Anakin and, like, all the other Jedi from that show, maybe I'll make it its own designated shelf. Like, Kit Fisto would be sick, and Anakin with the, shirtless Anakin, of course, with the tats. Then I'd maybe give it its own shelf, but...
Man, I would love it if they did shirtless Anakin with the tattoos.
Mm-hmm. That'd be so good. Honestly, just give me shirtless Anakin from the episode 3 scene when he like wakes up from his dream. Give me that version. I'll be happy.
Yeah. That'll be
Buff.
fun.
Give me buff Anakin version.
Sweaty in the night Anakin.
Yeah, when are we getting that new Anakin, Zach?
May 4th. That's what I'm holding out hope for. So somebody
All right.
commented on my Instagram. Somebody said, we need a new Anakin. And then, like, this no profile picture profile that only follows me, Landspeeder Luke, Yakface, Out of the Basement, and, like, 4 others commented May 4th. And I'm like, I commented in our plot, I hope this is a Hasbro burner. Like, I hope this is a Hasbro employee burner.
Wait,
account.
they were only following who?
I'm going to try to pull it up. They literally only followed, like, 9 people. So... I'm just hoping it's like a Hasbro burner, but it's probably a troll. But Yakface said, we shouldn't have to wait too long. So
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
we shall see. But he already lied on my podcast once, so I can't trust him ever again.
Oof.
His intel was wrong on the 5-pack. It's a 3-pack. Shaking my head.
What if they still do a 5-pack?
Yeah, it is still Vader, Thrawn, Grievous, but then it's just Emperor and
Yeah.
what was the Maul?
Maul, yeah. I mean, they could be like that. Could be a separate 2-pack. The Emperor and Maul, like that would kind of make sense on an Masters of Evil, Amazon exclusive 2-pack. If this is the kind of line they're doing, so maybe the intel was right and wrong at the same time. But
Yeah, Wilbon, I see you, bro. I see you. I'm not pulling that up. Damn, he looking kind of good, though. Let's be real. Alrighty, boys. We've gone on for 2 hours and 41 minutes. Do we have any other talking points? Anything you guys need to get off your chest? Anything that we should know?
I think before we go, we should rank the entire Black Series.
Let's do
every
it.
figure. Every figure.
Every release, including repacks and
Oh, gosh.
carryovers.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not caught up with Bad Batch, so we can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm falling back on old habits now.
It was great. I loved all the episodes we've seen so far. Good stuff. Can't wait for more.
Season 3 has been really good. Like, Season 2, I feel like, was a little slow at times. But Season 3, so good.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Big fan.
I mean, let's not forget when Justin didn't watch Andor for like 3 months until after the show was completely done.
And then it ended up being like my favorite Disney
You're-
Star Wars.
Wait,
you
guys,
know.
this is amazing. Yeah, we've been trying to tell you that the whole time it was airing.
That's facts. That's facts.
Classic Justin.
Get your bingo card. Hey, I didn't go to the bathroom.
I was about to say that.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
I didn't even talk about new media in a bad light, did I?
Proud of you. That's
haven't
character
hit all the
development.
quota stuff.
What's going on? What is
It's the
going
new,
on?
You want to stay focused on your new HD self.
Yeah, and I got
what it is.
Mr. Super Clear, and I modifying figures. Like, what's going on?
You're about to be 3D printing again.
What is
soon,
going on?
right?
Well, no, I've been 3D printing. I've been hexagoning.
Oh,
I need to make that
the
video. I have this video ready to film. 'Cause I want to do another shelf upgrade series.
I like how you
video.
threw in the upgrade in there, so it's not a copy of Luke's shelf series.
Well, yeah, because I made a video and I called it shelf upgrade when it was my new IKEA shelf. It was just me adding a third shelf. I'm like, I'll make a video about that. So now I'm gonna do the sequel to that, where it's hexagon standing everything. Yeah, I invested in, what did that say?
It said you invested in a blackout curtain and diapers.
Yeah.
And then Zoo Boy says you're becoming a basement man. Keep the light on and then open the curtain. Let's see how white you get.
Well, it's on. So it's like actually an adapter thingy. So I
Oh,
can't
so
really,
it's long.
Yeah, it's like one of those like metal tube things where it's like you can scrunch it and then it goes really tight on the window frame, and then I just like hooked this blackout.
I
Curtain.
see. I see.
So now it's all dark in here, and I'm able to just get proper exposure. So I'm glad you guys liked that. You guys immediately said something about that at the beginning of the stream, so it makes me feel good. That's all your channel member. That's your channel membership at work upgrades.
Yep.
I had to go buy that curtain, man. I had to go buy that metal rod.
And curtains aren't cheap.
True.
Not in this time.
They actually seriously are not cheap. Like if you want good curtains, oh boy.
True.
But yeah, so I'm hoping this week I'll be able to edit my entire collection video.
Yeah, you dropped that earlier. I'm like, yo, I'm hyped. You haven't made one since 2021, right?
Yeah, it's been 3 years, so
And
a
you're
lot's
at the
cha-
apartment.
That'll be good.
Yep.
That'll be a good watch.
a lot's changed. A lot more figures are on the shelf.
Facts.
How long do you think it's going to be?
You know, it's honestly not shaping up to be like too terribly long. Like probably about a half hour. But it's just my Black Series figures, and that's why, you know, it's not anything else. No other part of my action figure collection. It's just the Black Series figures. I'm in the middle of editing it right now.
Okay.
And I've got about like 17 minutes of footage put together, with like my two smaller shelf displays to go. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be around a half hour.
Great.
Nice.
More content for me to be distracted.
True. I was gonna say mine was like 36 or 38 minutes, but that I also like did a room tour.
Yeah, you
'Cause
showed
it was
off
also like
everything.
I moved out, like I live on my own type of video too. And that one was 2023. So now we have Nate's entire collection coming out in 2024. I'm super hyped for that. It's usually a video that brings in a lot of new people, a lot of exposure. So I'm hyped. Can't wait to see that thumbnail.
You
Let
know,
him cook. Let him cook.
you know what part of my collection is going to be the picture for the thumbnail. It's
If you guys go back and look at my 2023, I very purposely chose a certain part of the collection.
and
And
I
yes, it's Clone Troopers.
and you bet your sweet ass the thumbnail for my collection video is going to be primarily the Clone Troopers, because you got to get the cloners to click. The clone they go, I see Clone Trooper, I click.
You know, is your
We got to.
or no? It's because of the purple lights. Like your what is that thing called? Infinity's Vader is like super shiny right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just.
I almost thought you put it on the holocom puck.
Wait. Oh yeah, he's over here.
That
Yeah.
thing's like a beacon. I like
Right?
that.
The beacons are lit. But
Advertisement
gotta get,
calls for aid.
The Lukeness following to click because they all just vote for the clones every time on this
Yeah.
thing.
And you know, we're almost 3 hours into the stream here, so I can say I'm gonna make a video about that.
We're actually a peek forward. Our next episode of Black Series Cantina, we're having Lukeness on since it'll be just a couple of days after his tournament ends. So I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up.
Yeah, and that's obviously not a jab at Lukeness.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
We love Lukeness. We've had him on the show plenty of times. We've met him
We've hung
in
out
real
with him in
life.
person.
We got barbecue with him. But
true.
his audience that is voting in those polls,
They're
y'all are
crazy
nuts.
cloners.
Like, y'all are nuts.
All right, if there are any old heads in here, go sub to Lukeness so we can
Yeah.
we can
Go vote in those
counterbalance.
polls.
we need balance in the force.
We need we need to balance the scales of Lukeness's following.
Newly sculpted, unique looking, never before done character, or a cheap, low effort, lazy repaint. Take your pick.
Repaint.
That's actually a better point. I'm actually gonna interrogate Lukeness and make it seem like it's his fault. That's what I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna berate him like for 3 hours on the podcast.
Yo, Zuboy's going mask off right now.
I mean, I love clones. I buy every single one that they come out with, but like,
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, like those.
Right.
No,
No,
some
it's
of those figure pulls.
Some of the ones are absurd. Yeah.
definitely. All right, but that is all we have for you this week. Thank you so much, Zach, for joining us. It's always great having you
Thanks
on.
Thanks for the invite.
Yep, as always, love talking to you, and it's always a great long show when we got you here. So
True.
we appreciate you spending time with us as always. But
Yeah, for sure.
Justin, any videos lined up for you, brother? Anything you got cooking or?
Not for me. I think I just like I not to say I'm burnt out or anything, but after that figured out editing session,
Oh yeah,
like in the moment I was like, I'm deleting the channel. I'm never doing this ever again. I'm never doing this ever again. Cuz we said it in the episode, but we filmed Thursday night. And I got home and I had a cheeseburger and I dropped a pot of coffee and I was talking to Lucy. I'm like, this video is like 40 minutes. It was nearly 40 minutes of footage. And I was like, it has to go up tomorrow. Like, I refuse. That's the thing about Figure It Out. I refuse to not have an episode go up on Friday. Because once you break that mold, people will start second guessing their, oh, it's Friday, but will there even be an episode today?
right.
Like, I don't want to ever miss a Friday. So I stayed up so late and I edited like nearly 40 minutes of footage to get that episode out. But it's a great episode. And I left in so much of that footage because I was like, this is a great conversation, such a good flow. There's so many pictures. There's like 70, 80 pictures. I was like, I got to keep in the majority of this footage. So
at the very least, it's good that the YouTube algorithm rewarded your hard work because it is a well performing episode.
yeah, it's for the first 2 days and 9 hours, it's the number 1 out of 10 comparable videos. So it's like the best performing video of our past 10 videos by a pretty significant margin. A lot of comment. That might even break the we reply to every comment thing that we do on because there's like 200-300 comments.
Yeah, I mean, appreciate all the comments, and clearly there's a lot of passion this week because it seemed like every comment was like a Lord of the Rings novel.
Yes.
Like I'd click see more, and then it's like, and I'm like, okay, so. But we do appreciate it. It's always great when everyone responds really well to the episode. Of course, it's in classic fashion. It's because we get a little ranty, we get a little upset in the episode, so everyone loves negativity sells no matter what. It's just like recently I tweeted out that the Balin was a slap in the face, and it's like one of our most liked tweets we've gotten in a while.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I'm like, of course. It's it's always the negative stuff pops off.
Thank you, Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Tony.
Yeah, my Instagram reel of the Balin I did, where it says like Hasbro fixed the Balin figure, and then I did just kidding, it's the same, just with soft goods, and then that's doing pretty well on Instagram. So people eat that stuff up for some reason.
they
They
do.
just love the negative. They just love the negative stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
So no new content specifically from me, but like Nate said, we might have his entire collection video. Obviously, figure it out as always Friday, and then stream next Sunday. But also, Black Series Cantina, the best, the number one long form Black Series content you could possibly listen to. Newest episode just went up yesterday. Episode, what was it, 67?
67, and it's almost 4 hours long.
Damn.
Yes. So very similar to how our episode of Figure It Out had to be so long. That is a very long episode.
And if anybody makes it to the end of that video on YouTube, you can see me because it's midnight and I have work in the morning on that following Friday, and I'm sitting there trying to wrap it up. Like, I try to wrap it up like 3 times, and I'm sitting there just I want to shoot myself. But it's always a great time. It's always a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little over 2 hours on that episode. It's great. Obviously, it's covering all of the reveals from the fan stream and the Thursday Imperial March stuff. So great episode. And all the links are in the description, except for your Instagram, but it's in the chat right here.
Perfect.
So
Yep.
Instagram in the chat, but also Apple Podcasts, Podbean, Spotify, YouTube, if you're on their Patreon, et cetera, wherever you find podcasts.
Follow the TikTok. I'm going to post a video about Mason the Clone, and then I have a card, like, mint on card collector bait, because I have a video of me like ripping the Vader card, and that always gets people going, so that'll be a fun time.
Nice.
And then of course I'll post this on there. I haven't posted a TikTok video yet, but the video is not going to be as cool as I wanted it to be, like the EN videos are, because I actually had there's no rules at ICC.
Right.
Like, we can just do whatever the hell we want at that con,
Yeah.
but at this con, they were like, no video. So, and I didn't get the money shot of Hayden signing it because it was just kind of off to the side. But I will post a small video of showing that off. So,
Very nice. Yeah. Cool.
Justin, I feel like I owe you some money because on TikTok I posted the video of you getting stuck in the helmet, and it did pretty well, and I made a couple dollars off that video. So,
Send that
that's
check.
I'll send the check.
That's
Thanks
what
you.
I'm here to entertain, guys. Because really, the whole time I was just messing around. I actually knew that I could get out by just lifting it up. No, that's a lie. I was really stuck.
And the funny thing is, the following episode, whenever you all were on, I think on the Patreon intro, I started, because I wanted to see, I was like just going to pretend to be you and like, oh, I'm fucking stuck. And then it was hard to take off. And I was like, okay, this is actually legit. Like, the magnets are so strong.
They got those
for no
industrial
reason.
strength magnets on there.
Yeah, it's crazy. It took me a minute to like pull it off, and I was sitting there like, hang on, he he
I
was
get
not
it
messing
now.
at all. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I wasn't messing around.
That's awesome.
That's funny.
But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in today. We certainly appreciate it, and
Yeah, it
we
was a
hope
fun
you
one.
all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. But for us here, I'm Nate. I've been joined with Justin
See you guys later.
and Zach,
Adios.
and we'll see you guys all next time on Out of the Basement.
Later, guys.